Recording
That'll
has
get
started.
us trending.
Alrighty.
Content.
Recording has got. The recording has started. We are now
Um,
recording.
I've been completely out of practice with my voices, so let's see what happens.
It'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like
You
that
got voices.
sometimes. From what I've heard, it can't be as bad as G's voice trying to imitate me last week. So.
Oh, did you? Well, did you actually watch the video to see?
I haven't
was
yet.
bad.
You know why?
Why not?
Bad.
Because I've been fucking nocturnal and sleeping like
Oh,
20
right.
hours a day for the past 2 days.
That's fair.
Me for real, for real.
You have been out of commission this entire week.
Just be in commission.
The fact that you're actually
You
able to
can
make
hold
it today was a miracle.
What do you mean miracle? You don't know shit about shit with my stuff. I've just not been feeling well for the
Okay,
last 2 days.
okay.
You don't know. Hold on,
Hostile.
hold on.
dosed myself
Hold
with-
on.
I've dosed myself
Whoa.
with iron supplements.
You don't
And I
know
was-
shit about my stuff about my stuff.
Well, when you describe it like that, of course I don't know anything.
I mean, do you want me to start throwing out my medical details in the D&D chat while you're recording?
Honestly, that would be pretty funny.
I need to know
You don't need to, no,
what medicine you're taking.
Are
I
you,
need to
are you ready to hear about my medical issues? Oh my god, my Twitch mic's been muted this whole fucking
Oh,
nice.
great. So only in the
Nice.
YouTube
Good.
version are they
They-
going to be able to hear all this nice content.
Ah, yes, they missed the racism. Very cool.
No, they didn't miss it from you guys. They missed it from me though.
Real.
Yeah, because
But
they could hear
Eudora's
you
the
guys. They
least-
couldn't hear me.
I'd argue Eudora's the least racist of this group.
I don't
That's-
know. I don't know. She's
No.
starting to get there with Marvin. She's starting to get there
She-
with Marvin.
We all
Okay,
have prejudice
hold on,
towards
hold on.
Marvin
Okay,
alone.
that's a
Hold on, hold-
prejudice against Marvin, but not against against Warforged.
Yeah, I was about to say,
I
are you racist towards Warforged, or do you just don't like Marvin?
hold
I mean, we
the
might as
whole-
well all be racist against
I read
Warforged after
something
the shit
2
that we've
seconds
done in
and
this
then
campaign.
I focus again and I hear Eudora's being racist towards Warforged. What is going
Yes.
on?
Eudora, okay,
I
no,
gotta
we're
s-
racist,
I gotta
but
say,
Eudora is
just-
not racist towards Warforged.
I just gotta say for context, Professor does not think they're living beings at all, so you're kind of an alien to me. Hey, what the?
Speaking-
Is Marvin the racist one in this group? Come on, guys. I wanna like do a reevaluation.
No,
I-
Speaking of Professor and
yes,
Sponge,
I hope you
God.
could
I
hear
need you.
the sarcasm.
My bad. Speaking of
What a way
Sponge,
to start the fucking session.
Sponge get into roll 20
No,
now.
we need sad. We need sad.
Okay.
What is in roleplay? I thought.
Anyway, no, I see Ray Sheep, I see Sad, and I see
I'm here.
Professor.
I'm here.
The usual subjects who are late are actually here.
Real.
Oh yeah, that's because I'm pretty sure
That's
I
right.
was spam pinging them. I won't lie.
Yeah, I saw.
It was spam pinging.
Based.
It was
Well,
my
that's-
goal in life to have us mostly on time today.
See, that's
Based
why
spam pinger.
hey, I made the roll so then it would be easier, so then I didn't have to write so many names.
Yeah, but that's less funny.
But then Crow comes in here and is just like, no, I'm just gonna tag you. I'm just gonna tag you all regardless.
No.
And also you, and then also tag the roll. So
No, I tagged the roll. Nobody responded. Then I tagged Other Crow and Sad. And then Other Crow joined VC, and then I just kept tagging Sad because I had already heard from Ray Sheep.
I was
And
buying
Fun
it.
was
Uh-huh.
already in VC.
regardless, I think we've spent
Oh.
enough time. Let's get into it, shall we?
No.
Okay, see you all next week. No, we're doing this.
Alright, later.
Later. Going back to bed.
Real.
Last time on Ruins of Zanzibar, the party had a bit of downtime, doing various activities, writing notes, practicing up on their weapon skills, their magic skills. Eudora did a bunch of running. Eudora and Leviathan going through various things throughout the days, both ending up sweating soap by the time they decided to go back into the ruins. Before they went back into the ruins per Tobias's request to scout out to basically complete the first floor of the ruins, as far as they know. Upon this, they were introduced to the apothecary, Morgoth, a half-orc who rode on a giant tortoise with flowers sticking out of it. Upon acquiring some potions from him, they all went into the ruins. As they got to the ruins, Marvin had another flashback sequence telling him that he was meant to go to this place for some reason, to find somebody. Who is this somebody? He doesn't know. All he knows is that his mysterious creator told him to go here, in a far gone life. As they entered the ruins, they came upon a surprising sight. Another construct, much like Marvin, with some form of intelligence, able to speak, talk with the party, and who also proceeded to keep referring to them as flesh bags the entire time, though took an interest in Marvin before leaving, and sending off a bunch of robots after them that exploded in their faces. After the explosions, the party decided to venture further into the ruins to see what was up. Along the way, they came across some flying scout-like constructs that they were able to, without much damage, disable and retrieve so then they can use them for selling or scrap parts later in the future. Though in the midst of the combat, a wayward shot from a certain fighter in the party alerted two more enemies to their group, which caused more battle.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, I was about to say that was you were trying to pin that on me the first second.
I'm not trying to pin anything
No,
on you, Marvin. It's just
No,
that
because he said a certain fighter, and I immediately zoomed in on Marvin.
Yeah. Because Kuro is more like a warlock fighter. I'm just a plain fighter. Whenever you say fighter, they're gonna think of me.
Well,
regardless,
that's not the only reason.
After that,
Exactly.
despite the professor's
One of you
multiple
has-
attempts despite the professor's multiple statements to neutralize the targets without killing them or destroying them, Kuro proceeded to chop one in half. As to why he hates these robots so much, nobody may know. Upon inspecting the room,
continues.
Upon inspecting the room that the droids they fought came from, they found some old literature, only labeled. The books themselves were in a code that none of them could actually discern from. However, the one thing they could tell was the name of the books, The Sundering, which the professor was able to value as a decent price before they all decided to go back to camp to lick their wounds after the wounds they sustained from their very brief, mind you, interaction with the first part of the ruins. And now, as we all return to camp, another thing, as they all returned to camp, a couple of things happened. Marvin had a secret discussion with Tobias related to these memories he's been seeing, and also found out a bit more about these weird powers he seems to have regarding the slots on the back of his neck. And the professor was making gains as she decided to sell the giant power core that she had retrieved from the bronze golem to an interested party. Though, as she would put it,
not really sell.
Yeah.
Send.
Sell, gift, whatever she would refer it to. And that is where we ended our session. We start again. I say by now you would all have taken a long rest if you also chose to do so. Okay.
Oh,
Take a
Should we hit the D100?
Yep.
Cut
Yep.
in health last session.
Oh, yep, it's
90.
it's a new day, so it's a new day. Okay, Ray Sheep is 90, and Eudora is no, my bad. Eudora is 90.
The other
Ray
way
Sheep
around.
So Eudora is 90
and Ray Sheep is 16. Hold on as I
Sheep is
pull up. Hold on as I
16.
pull up the table.
Is so fluffy you grow firm, become a fluff ball. Advantage on persuasion checks, also vulnerable to fire damage. As
And Eudora is poof,
Eudora is
you can
poof.
teleport
20
and
feet
then
in
20
any
feet in
direction.
any direction.
Mhm.
What
Does
the
that count movement, or is that just like randomly I can just be like, I want to go that way, then poof,
You can
I
tell
appear 20 feet more.
as the power describes, poof. You can teleport 20 feet in any direction of your choice.
Does that count towards my movement speed or no?
And no.
Interesting.
Considering the fact that these guys do like primarily fire damage, Rayship needs to say so far back.
But hey,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
but you have advantage on persuasion checks now, Reishi.
Yes,
Or am I
who's
gonna
he
do?
gonna
Persuade
persuade
the
out of
robots?
dungeons?
You might persuade a construct. I don't know. This party. Okay, this party's not the wild card party. That's a different party.
No,
we're
we're
not
the
that
very
brave.
straightforward
This
ones,
flesh bag.
actually.
Need
They're
I
very-
We're very
remind you of
tactical.
the time that
That two of your
Tactical
party
and us
decided.
don't go in the same sentence,
one
bro.
of the dogs that she was also a dog and then failed miserably?
That is fair.
You guys have a low win rate against dogs. I don't like. Every time I've touched a dog, they died. So
Yeah,
I
well,
don't think
some
it's
of
fair.
us, alright, have to stay in the front and not go around,
What
okay?
do you mean? I was directly in front of them, and I did it too.
You got lucky, you got lucky.
Yeah, likely story.
As the new day sun peeks over the horizon, what do you do, party?
Well, the
So
professor's gonna go like in front, middle of the camp, just waiting for everyone to come up.
Eudора's also
Hello.
gonna do that. She's gonna kind of stand there with the professor and greet her good morning.
Oh,
Morning. So, I suppose you're ready to head off. Where are the others?
I have the faintest clue, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. How about you?
I'm sorry, what?
I said I haven't the faintest clue, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. How about you?
Oh, let's see.
She pulls out a bunch of vials.
Yep. Oh, there. Yeah, ready. Oh, hello.
Marvin and
good
Leviathan.
morning.
Leviathan is just a giant puffball, the same color as his hair as he approaches you all.
Are you sick? What?
Eudora just
She squeals.
sighs and just looks at Leviathan and asks, "Do you need a hairbrush to borrow?"
Don't worry about it. I feel
First
perfectly fine.
First he had the suds, and now he has the fucking puffball.
You look like a sheep that's been covered in thinly hair.
Yeah, well,
You look like
I'm
a-
the winter. The one.
you, you look like a sheep that forgot to load its textures.
Kuro, what are
The
you
name
doing?
Rayship is more fluent than ever.
There's Crow.
I live up to my name as Reishi.
You know what? Fair.
Well,
Real.
before we do actually continue, I would like to talk about certain things. I want to gauge your appreciation towards the ruins. Do you actually value these things? What is your reason for even joining this whole, I believe the word is shebang expedition?
Eudora shrugs and just kind of says, "I was told I needed to come here and assist, and I'm making money while I'm doing so."
Is that by divine intervention? Did you get some sort of vision?
Unfortunately,
I see. Understandable. How about you? Points at Leviathan.
Well, I don't really know. It's my first time outside, but I heard that there were powerful magic artifacts that could help me with my situation back at home to find more about my past and my family. So I was just here to, and also, like Eudora said, it's time to make some money.
Oh, all right.
She kind of gives a little bit of sigh when listening to that. And then she's gonna look at Kuro.
I don't presume you have the same reason.
I am here simply. What would I describe it as? An expedition not of my own volition.
Ah, that explains a myriad of things. Not, I'll be honest, this does not inspire uh, confidence, though I've
You
seen
had confidence?
confidence. No, not at all. Be frank with you, I've seen people die on the first day of the job, in the first few seconds. I'm surprised you guys are still alive with all the whole um, running around thing going on. But mm, experience is wet by the blade, I think.
Marvin's kind of like got like a dejected look on his face because he knows why the professor didn't ask because it's pretty obvious, but he's still like excitedly hoping to like mention his story again.
This fight is
Ah,
incredibly motivating in the correct situations, Professor.
Hmm. Well, and at least know about you, and we already know about you, but you, now that you've lived a bit longer with us, working, have you recovered any sort of memory? Do you have more reason to do this?
Are you talking to Marvin?
yeah, she's looking directly at it. Yes.
Marvin replies with, yes, while I have recovered some of my original memories, it's only been very small snippets of my main memory base. So I intend to continue as my life technically depends on it.
Hmm. So you're so if I'm getting this right, all of you are here either through compulsion, sense of duty, or powers outside of your control. That's that's fairly in line with how these things usually work, but still, I do hope you guys understand. My my joining of this expedition is purely academic. I would appreciate it if we were to continue, if we are to continue this expedition, that we don't cause too much damage to the whole place. It might not seem like it, but these ruins are highly valuable. Even a speck of dust might yield some sort of knowledge of the past.
Marvin's gonna speak up and he's gonna say, uh, well, we will try to uh, leave most of the enemies uninjured for further purposes, but you must understand that our lives are at stake, and therefore, if the situation calls for it, we will have to uh, destroy the opponent we are currently facing.
Oh, of course, that's understandable. But I would like to ask that um, you be more cautious when deciding to end the creature's lives. We, as per yesterday, we've seen that it seems the ruins have more of a different approach. The past few enemies we've fought explode when they die. If it's possible, could you aim to incapacitate instead?
Real quick, out of I don't know if like we would have like knowledge of this, but do we know if they explode when they reach 0 hit points or when they die?
You wouldn't know. All you know is that
We wouldn't know.
Hmm.
after a certain threshold of damage has been done to them, they explode.
Well, that's reassuring.
Additionally, we could profit from standing a bit back and observing our enemies. Uh, One can glean a lot from just looking at them. Like, for example, me figuring out that you were to strike these things at specific points in their body, let's say the wires, and that is pretty much instant and doesn't damage the whole thing.
So, um, this can either be in or out of character. I don't necessarily know if you guys know this or not. Like the answer to the question. Do we know if hitting them in the wires still makes them explode, or
Those
No,
types we never like tried to like disable.
yeah, no,
We just
yeah,
full on killed them.
yeah. I never
Oh.
had the chance to actually scan them.
so
What?
Eudora's just kind of going to bow her head a little bit for a sec, put her hands up, and just say, if you would like to attempt to disable them, feel free. I don't think it'll go well, but I'll play this your way if you really want me to.
I, I would like to ask your assistance in this, actually. Some of you are, do have scouting skills, right?
Could you say
Do
that last
we?
word?
Sorry, sorry. I,
I
I
couldn't.
would
I
actually
couldn't tell if
request your help in
scouting or
this.
scalping.
So,
Yeah, scouting. Sorry, I meant like perception skills, but she's
Okay.
just gonna say,
uh, I'm sorry. I would actually like to ask your assistance on this. I know that the pitch of battle tends to cloud the mind. You know, when you're in the mood, things go too fast. But I can't be the only one looking for weaknesses in these things. Makes the fight a lot easier when everyone does it.
Marvin's gonna speak up and he's gonna say, "While I do not know if I will be of any aid in determining the weaknesses of our enemies, um, from recent experimentation, I I think I would probably be able to effectively open up their ports if given the opportunity."
Hmm. That's all I ask.
Because I got some nice upgrades last session.
Yeah.
Would you prefer that be kept secrets, sad, or is our? I did. They could just watch back on on the recording and find out, but
Oh no, like our character, they
well,
can know.
yeah.
we'll
Marvin's
see.
just gonna like not mention it really. He's just gonna like
We'll,
say upgrade and yeah.
Essentially, what
we'll
happened
see it.
essentially what
Mhm.
happened was Tobias did, as a form of testing, put a pair of gloves of thieving into a slot, and now Marvin has that buff to him. If any of you who is aware of what the gloves of thieving do, well, that's what Marvin can do now.
Plus, if I remember, it's either expertise or a +5. I don't properly remember,
Yeah, it's a
but
+5. It's a +5 to sleight of hand checks, basically.
spicy.
So now I've got like a +7, I think, along with my dexterity. So
No, you can just. I think you can do that twice. It's actually search, but uh, well, no point in dallying. You
Eudora.
She's gonna like pull out a vial. It's
You should hold on to these just in case. One.
gonna
So
give you
Eudora's
a
gonna.
potion
Sorry,
of
go ahead.
heal.
Nice.
Potion of
Good.
Healies.
Yes. Potion of Healies.
Yes, the healer has more healies.
Marvin's gonna like speak up and he's gonna say, "Well, I believe we've discussed enough for today. Shall we head into the actual ruins now?"
No, of course. Let's go.
Oh, you mean doing work? Why would we ever do that?
Okay.
Why in the world? Probably not a good move.
So,
Yeah.
so you're all heading back to the ruins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm.
You all, as you all travel, sorry, my cat
Words.
decided to bite. My cat decided to bite me. No. As you all travel back the familiar way, up up the hill into the ruins, to the side of the ruins with the hole, where you are greeted by the two Koi members as usual. You make your way back through quite quickly now, having gone through this trek a couple times now. Back to the entrance to the ruins. What I'm going to need from all of you, what is your marching order as you enter into the ruins?
Ooh, I should probably be in front, right?
So Eudora's
probably
gonna
be
stay
last.
back, kind of with the professor and Leviathan.
Yeah, so Marvin's gonna be like towards the front, kind of, unless the professor wants to go like in front, just to.
She'd be like here, and that makes more sense because she's the one who's gonna spot the traps the easiest.
Eudora's keeping herself between Leviathan and whatever. So if Leviathan is like behind everyone, she's just gonna be like right here.
Okay, so Marvin up front, Professor second, Eudora. So it's basically Eudora, Marvin, and the Professor up front, Leviathan in the back, and Kuro, where would you be? I would assume.
Hero will
also-
probably be over with Leviathan.
Okay.
Vanguard.
Okay.
That's cheap.
Also known as the Asgard.
The best
As-
type.
As you all enter into the ruins, I need to roll something.
Ooh.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. As you all
Yes, no.
descend down into the ruins, Professor, two laser beam shots are shot directly at you.
Oh crap.
You guys got jumped.
As I need to roll these surprise attacks. Hey, no moving. Stay where you are.
But
I saw that,
this is
Professor.
Wrong.
I saw that,
No,
Professor.
what's wrong? I'm supposed to be. I'm not in like direct front. Why am I directly in front?
Oh, well,
I
I
was on
went.
the side.
Well, okay. Well, were you front adjacent with both? When entering in, would it be Marvin, Eudora, and the Professor all in at the same time?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah, pretty
So,
much. But I
Okay,
on the
I
wrong
was
side. I'm
meaning
not supposed to be in the middle.
that.
I'd be here.
That's what I
Yeah,
was.
I'd be like this.
Oh,
Is
well,
like
regard-
Eudora's gonna keep herself between.
There you go. Now
Oh.
it makes
Yeah.
sense.
okay. Well, regardless, these two shots are still coming at you. At advantage. So,
Ooh.
16.
Real
21.
quick. Actually, no, never mind.
Oh, don't forget you have advantage for surprise.
Oh yeah. I rolled at advantage.
Ah, good. Yep. Both hits.
Okay. You take a total of 12 fire damage
12.
as you all enter into here. You see two medium-sized robots, bigger than the ones you killed last time before you were in here, fire laser shots at you. And with that, we...
Before
Load.
I
What?
don't know if I can do this now that you've already done the what do you call it, the rolls, but I wanted to try and use the clash mechanic because I know we haven't used that at all. I'm not sure if I would be able to do that for someone else. But yeah,
surprise rounds go over that, I'm afraid. However, I'm going to
Crap.
need you all to roll initiative now.
Yippee.
Wait, I thought you had to prepare clashes too. That's not how it works.
it says as a reaction, so I mean like.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, you can give up your... Essentially how Clash works is, you can give up your reaction to negate action, but it needs to be like a contested roll. If that makes
Why
sense.
is my initiative so bad?
Is that
Plus
it?
two as
Fighter-
well.
Fighter's dilemma.
I got
You-
+2 as well.
well, I
Is
mean,
it-
eyeballing.
Is it
these-
gonna? Hello? Roll 20.
Yes.
Me when roll 20 doesn't want to roll. Hello?
What's
Oh, yeah,
your dex modifier, and then
It-
just you can roll in the chat.
And what the? Oh, I'm fucking stupid. There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Yippee.
First up is seeing how well it did before. It's going to continue shooting at you, Professor. As it takes... Oh. As it fires another shot. But this time not at advantage. 13?
Miss.
This time you're
Ooh.
able to nimbly dodge it. Okay. After that, Leviathan, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna move over here first, and then we're gonna cast Atta.
Man.
I'm gonna cast Shatter. It's
Wait.
10
Oh.
feet area, so it should hit both of them.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a DC
guess we're in.
14.
I guess we're immediately leaving again.
And they are made of metal, so they have disadvantage on these saving throws.
Oh.
9.
Damn. What level spell is Shatter?
Exactly.
I'm sure it's level 1.
And that one.
Is it
Oh,
second level?
It's second
Oh.
level.
Second
Oh,
up.
right, you cast a level spell. Roll me a d20.
Ew.
So I gotta ask, Leviathan, do you know what Shatter does? Other than damage?
No.
It's really, really, really fucking loud.
Oh
Oh.
yeah. Yeah, I could
Oh.
do
Like, extremely loud. Like, travel through a whole mountain caverns loud.
Oh.
Well.
Like in a stealth anywhere.
Okay, so that's 16 points of damage to both of them. Nice, nice.
Are they not down? That's
Oh,
insane.
well, wait. Shatter doesn't prone the target, right?
No, it doesn't, but it does a fuck ton damage, and especially if you get good against like buildings.
Against these things. And these things.
It also does damage to walls.
Oh.
As you step
It's
as you
really
step
good.
out from the back Leviathan, you send your magics forward, and with a loud shattering sound, you watch as these two robots just crumble in pain, but are still standing.
It's really good against monsters.
Which is what you're
Yeah,
primarily,
the bomb
which is what you're
40
primarily fighting.
mid looking around.
Leviathan, anything else in your turn?
Well, considering the professor gave us a pep talk, I'm gonna glean any information from these robots, see any weak points.
as your bonus action, I'll allow you a perception check.
Oh, it's-
Ooh.
well, not exactly.
Ah,
Oh, 17.
as you look, you can see that the ports on these specific creatures, there's one where you would there's one basically on the top of its head, and one on its gun arm.
Look at the top of his head.
Look at the top of his head.
I think that's me done.
Okay.
Are
The
you
other
calling that information out, or are you just
Wait.
like, you know?
Oh well, I'm able to, but if I can, sure.
Wait, shouldn't it be my turn? Wait a second.
Huh?
Yeah, but you're not on the turn order. You just
Yeah.
rolled.
you didn't
Why
select-
is it not on the fucking turn order?
because you didn't select your token when you rolled.
I
You didn't select
did.
the character.
I
Okay.
did select my token. That's bullshit.
Turn
no,
order says
he never rolled.
He did a manual
He ne-
roll because he can.
Yeah, he
Ah.
did manual roll.
Roll
He
20
never
is just
rolled
not for
his.
you.
It's because the sheet wasn't. Oh, okay. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that sounds about right. God,
okay.
I'm
So
gonna fucking strangle roll 20.
the Vex Goblin, not really liking that Leviathan, is going to take a shot at you.
Fuck you. What?
Wait. Oh, great. You know, I could
Oh
probably die right
no!
now.
Does a 15 hit?
He's vulnerable.
Yeah,
He-
it hits it.
Okay.
Oh crap!
You take 20 fire damage.
Yeah, okay. Can I re-roll that or no?
Bro just bitch slapped you. I mean, you could Tides of Chaos it.
Are
you
you
can use
still
my
gonna
lucky.
do that though?
You can
Actually,
use
no.
luck.
That's probably good.
Technically speaking, you can use luck. You can use Ties of Chaos.
Considering I haven't used lucky before, we'll use lucky. What
Okay.
the hell is this?
He's gonna roll again. He's gonna roll again.
Yeah,
want the
okay,
15?
you know what?
Do you want the 15 or 23?
Yeah, I'll take the 15. I'll take the.
Okay.
Well, no, the damage could be different,
That's
Listen,
not how this. That's not how this works.
is it not?
No.
Damn.
Well, I'm sorry, Leviathan. You have taken 20 fire damage. As you all watch as the poopiness of Leviathan, to his disadvantage, as he's set aflame by this laser shot.
Maybe take the dodge action next.
Eudora, it's your turn.
So Eudora is going to like run over to Leviathan and again try and get between him and the hobgoblin.
Jesus Christ!
And Jesus Christ.
I just saw what happened to you.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds
Okay.
on Leviathan.
Leviathan, heal for 6.
Yeah.
Leviathan, heal for 6 HP.
Let's go.
If he takes 4 fire damage, he's gonna go down.
Okay, well, I'm running. I'm run away.
You gotta take the dodge action or something. And you have to have mage armor. I don't know if you still have that spell, but
Eudora,
Alright, and
I need to react.
I have a question.
yep,
Does lay on hands count as an action?
that
It's
is an
an
action.
action.
Yes.
Okay. Well, stay alive till next round, Leviathan. I believe you. That is it for my
I'm
turn.
leaving.
Professor, your turn. These things have been shooting you and Leviathan full of holes. What do you do?
Well, so they really do damage, so I'm just gonna run in there and try and open up the port that's been pointed out to me.
Which port are you going for?
Head.
Okay. You go for the head port. Roll me a Thieves' Tools check.
Let's do this. Dexterity or what's modifier?
Yeah, it's always dexterity.
Right.
You know, that should just be
Normal
default for
roll.
Thieves' Tools.
It's well, not. There's no such thing as default. It's just whatever makes sense.
Yeah, fair.
23 down.
You manage. You run up face to face with this thing, and surprisingly enough, are able to unlock the hatch that is on top of his head.
And then she's gonna look towards Marvin. Up, block, and let's see what else can I do as a bonus action. Bonus action.
Run away.
Using. Nope. No. Nope. That doesn't make sense in this context.
Offhand dagger to the wires.
I think you got attack first.
Actually, I don't know if it'll instantly kill them. Oh well. I'm gonna. It's gonna be weird for everyone. I'm gonna hold an action to attack, but only when Marvin is.
I'm afraid you've
near me,
already used
towards
your
this
action.
guy. No, bonus action.
Okay. You're gonna hold your bonus action to attack. That's new.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to be that guy, but isn't it?
You can hold any form of action,
No,
Like,
I know,
even a
But
reaction technically.
what the offhand, the offhand weapon, I thought it was
Requires-
only
It'll-
when you
yeah.
attacked first.
Yeah, well, the Thieves' check counts as an attack because we discussed.
Ah, okay
Yeah.
then.
Because.
Yeah.
Okay, if that's your turn.
Because you literally assaulting the robot in front of you.
Marvin, it's
Yeah,
your turn.
it's
Um,
me actively opening their ports. Technically, can
Now-
use twice.
Okay. How would I? Could I open up the ports of this guy with no thief tools, just with a sleight of hand?
With sleight of hand, yes.
All right.
DC would be higher, right?
Yes, the DC would be higher for him since he doesn't have the actual tools to do it.
Well, I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
That triggers my reaction, so I'm gonna try and stab this guy.
Okay. Stab away.
Eh.
Are you aiming for the porthole?
Yes.
Unfortunately, since you're
16
aiming for the porthole, that does not hit.
Never mind. Miss.
So I see the professor missing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would it be smart to instead finish this one off, and
Yeah,
then
because he's.
yeah, okay, I'll use my bonus action to what do you call it? Finish that one off there.
Okay, make your attack.
Please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit. Okay, hold on. Please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit. Are you serious? Are
You
I
miss.
think that one.
You miss
One.
dramatically as you swing and he just
Whoa.
ducks his head
It's-
back.
Well,
Because they have tails, they're vaguely dog-like.
nice. You went from you do some.
Vaguely dog-like. That's my new
I'm gonna
band
do
name.
another one with my action, and this time I'm gonna use my Oh wait, no, I should probably use my katana instead because I got +1 to whatever this is.
Hmm.
Fucking vaguely dog-like.
So a 17, does that hit?
If you're aiming, are you aiming for the ports?
Yes.
Then that hits. Yes. With the +1, that hits.
Oh. Okay. I was scared for a second when you asked me. I was like, did I miss?
You
Yeah,
go ahead and
alright.
stab. You go ahead and stab right at the top of his head, and with that, you disconnecting something. You watch as this creature falls down inert.
Okay, that's one. Should I go action surge and just get rid of the other one? Probably not, right?
It's. I mean,
I will say the port is not open. There's no ports open on that one.
You could open up the port for Kuro. It's an action. It's an action save, so it's not the worst.
Yeah, but I kind of we're probably gonna take a short rest after this, aren't we?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna action surge and try and open up the port for Kuro real quick.
Leviathan almost got disintegrated.
So that would be a sleight of hand.
Yep, sleight of hand. Remember, add 5 to
Well,
whatever this roll is.
15. I think that fails.
Yep. With the higher
God,
unfortunately,
it.
since you don't, this would be easy if you had tools, Marvin. But with your base hands, despite how dexterous they are, they don't manage to open up the ports.
I'm just fiddling around with this guy's port. I'm just like. All right, well that's me.
Kuro, your turn.
Yippee!
Go get him.
Okay, let's see. Movement. Can't reach a melee. Blast.
Elder's Blast.
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 And I started blasting, and I don't think an 11 hits.
Nope. It
Well, I
manages to
stopped
duck and
blasting.
weave. It manages to duck and weave out of your attack.
Well, that's it. I'll move up a bit, but
Oh, okay.
so that's about it.
That hobgoblin
Just as-
is inert. Leviathan, it's your turn.
Just as a reminder, though, I just want to say you do have, I think, 2 potions or like 1 potion. But I don't know if you want to
I'm
use it.
not
right
gonna
now.
burn a fucking potion on one enemy.
Not you, Leviathan, please. Okay. Not everything is about
Yeah.
you, Kuro. God. Okay.
Motherfucker, my turn was just now. Over here thinking you're not talking to me. I just went, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Well, we've got more important matters. Anyway,
Leviathan,
Le-
very much
Leviathan has a
singed.
potion.
Very much singed.
I don't know if you want to
Um,
wait till like the short rest, or if you want to
I
use
think
the
it's-
potion now. But it's up to you.
I think it's time
Okay.
to Crow and Butter.
I'm not use the potion instead. We're just gonna do some more stuff. Did the port open for the
Nope.
other
No.
robot?
Unfortunately,
Okay.
not.
No.
I am a failure.
Okay, I'm gonna walk a little bit. Could be in range. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and I'm gonna try and open the port with our Mage Hand. If that's
Make an Arcana check.
possible. What the hell?
I will warn you, the DC for this will be higher than what Marvin needed to get.
Okay, well, how
God
nice.
damn. I mean,
You tug and tug at the
Yeah.
port with the mage hand, but it just does not want to budge.
Okay, it's not a good day to be Leviathan.
I'm up plugging my port over here.
I'm just gonna shrug it off, and I want to walk back and sulk. And I'm
The hobgoblin, now with enemies in front of him, knows it'd be dumb to try and shoot at Leviathan again, so he's going to hit the one person in front of him. Marvin, this is coming right at you.
I believe
Is
that's a
this a-
disadvantage, isn't it?
if it's a melee attack, it's not. But if it is, if
Well,
it's
No,
yeah,
a
this
ranged-
is a melee attack. 15, is that a...
Oh, okay.
is it, oh, wait.
Nope. Try again, sucker.
You see...
Knock on
You
wood.
see a weird force around its fist form as it tries to punch at you, Marvin, but you manage to dodge out of the way narrowly.
Hey, yo, chill out. What the fuck was that?
Eudora, it's your turn.
Alrighty, so I am going to use Lay on Hands on Marvin. Oh,
How many
sorry,
are you
Marvin,
he-
Leviathan.
How many are you healing him for?
Really? 12.
oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. I'm not on the count.
Okay, you're healed for 12 HP, Marvin. No,
And
Leviathan.
the squishy
Ah.
gets hit.
Why do I keep doing that?
I
keep
wish
mixing.
Eudora would be willing to use lay on hands on me. I think if I was on death's door, she wouldn't.
No, fuck you.
Alright, so then Eudora is gonna just, casually poof on right here.
Okay.
And I'll stay on my turn.
Okay. Professor, it's your turn. Professor.
Is the professor here?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Ah, good. Fuck. Sorry, I was talking to someone DMs. We gotta open this bitch up. Head!
Make your roll.
I didn't even notice the turn order. If we had time, we actually killed that one.
You managed,
It's an 18 hit.
much like before, you managed to unlock the port on the top of his head.
I immediately offhand.
That
21.
hits. As you hit, much like the last one, you hit a very vital point, and and you watch as it goes inert like the last one.
Whew. Well, shit.
That was a very perilous battle. Leviathan seemed to have taken some damage.
As you look back at
no,
Leviathan, you
boy.
see that he's mostly recovered from said damage.
Or
Not be
Sure.
not?
fine.
If they look, Eudora's just gonna look a little smug. Just
To be fair, if we
stay
sneezed on
around
Leviathan, he might have an aneurysm.
We
She
might have to
chuckles
move
at that.
We might have to move quick. Can you guys carry these two?
How much these guys weigh?
Before that, you hear over what seems to be an intercom system. Well, well, well. Well done.
Ah, shit.
You managed to conquer my little surprise I had waiting for you. Good. I would have been bored if you flesh sacks hadn't impressed me a little bit. You did manage to get in here after all. You would all recognize this as the machine that you all met as you first entered into this dungeon.
God, I wish one of us
Yep.
had vicious mockery.
Not yet. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm gonna start taking bard levels so I can learn vicious mockery.
well, what will it be? Will you run away with your tail between your legs so I can set up yet another surprise for you all? Or will you actually be brave enough to actually come in here? I welcomed you to my home, didn't I?
Marvin is gonna look over
It's a
to
2d8.
where he jumped from earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So like here,
Okay.
and he's gonna look down to see what's down there.
As you look down, Marvin, you see nothing but darkness.
No,
He's
don't
gonna.
jump in. Don't even think about jumping in there.
I thought it would be funny.
I don't intend to.
Oh, by all
And
means.
he's gonna.
By all means, jump
No,
in.
he's gonna. God no. He's gonna throw one of his crossbow bolts down the hole to like hear a noise or something.
Okay. You throw a crossbow bolt down into the hole. You wait. You wait. A solid 5 minutes go by before you hear a very distant ting.
5 minutes.
minutes?
Oh, it's a long fall.
Oh my
In-game
god.
content. That's in-game content. That's the
I'm
fun
not
level.
sure we can even hear that at that
That's
point.
another dimension there. What do we?
It's a long
Marvin's
ass
gonna
fall,
look.
but I don't think the professor's comfortable staying here for longer than 2 seconds. So here we go.
Yeah,
Drag
Marvin's
these
gonna.
dead bodies.
Marvin's gonna look to the rest, and he's gonna say, he seems to have went down this hole, although it's probably the most. It will be the worst decision we can make to jump down behind him.
KG,
Thank you for stating the obvious again. Can we just please pull these things somewhere safe?
Hold
You
on,
did
hold
just
on.
cause a massive explosion.
Hold on, hold on.
Oh no.
Eudora, you have something to say?
I have a question about like the geology of the landmass that we're on right now.
Yes.
Is it like similar to Earth? Like what are we talking here? Because a 5 minute free fall is almost 1.5 million feet.
Oh,
It's a long way down.
1,447,832 feet if you are falling just at like the normal rate of gravity.
oh,
Yeah, assuming
Guys, I
you're.
think we're nitpicking the the description.
No,
but-
I didn't know. Like, no.
To be
this
fair,
is-
that is like several miles down.
yeah.
yes, but I
Okay,
don't think
okay.
he meant 5 minutes.
okay.
as
You
an
caught me on
actual
my.
5
You
minutes.
caught me on. You caught me on my bluff. I didn't realize that's. Okay, maybe not
Like
5
a
minutes.
30-second fall.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
at 30.
You couldn't-
Yeah. Look, after 30 seconds, you would hear a distant ping, but you would know that it's still
Yeah.
ways down. Okay.
It's 275 miles down if it falls for 5 minutes.
things do accelerate when they go down. You know. The
I
higher
mean,
I
that's
mean-
still
the
that's
faster you
still
fall.
pretty reasonable. That's just a really, really deep hole.
It's an extreme-
I
Well,
Jesus.
calculated it at terminal velocity.
Congrats, you.
how many?
Congrats,
how many pounds
you've
have these
conquered me in one aspect. I'm not good with math.
Let's go. I know how to do math.
The DM really
I
just
would-
said, "Fuck you."
Let's go. Let's go to the library again. Come on, pull these things. In the
How much do
library,
these guys
'cause
weigh, real quick?
These ones, they're a bit heavier than what the smaller ones were. These ones are roughly 50 pounds each.
Yeah, I'm
that's
just gonna grab them. Just gonna like
pounds.
take them.
Professor can't carry that. That's not nothing at all.
So we're gonna go ahead and drag him in there.
Yeah, into the library.
Try and wait for Leviathan to go before her. So he does
Come to
not
the
get left here by
library.
himself.
Come to the library. It's safe here.
Is it?
Go to the library.
Is it safe in the library?
No.
You don't know.
Is it?
There's probably
Safer. I
We're-
mean, it's
There's probably peep camps in here. You know.
Oh,
You
you've
can
decided to
definitely
visit the library again. I see.
Book.
which is what?
is him. Is that him actually talking, or is that just a bit?
No, that's him actually
just
talking.
Oh,
what
that's it.
pervert,
Fine,
bro.
just ignore him. This isn't the first time there's an arcane eyes everywhere. Anywho.
Kuro has
someone
decided
close the
to
door?
stay back stay back in the hallway.
Real.
Eudora gonna stand outside the door and kind of like try and play bodyguard a little bit.
And Marvin's gonna stand guard at this door here.
Okay.
Where's Kuro?
Right outside the door.
Just gonna signal to Kuro like, come in here.
What do you want?
Gotta figure out how these things work, so we can kill them better. Oh, I closed the
And-
door on my body again. Help!
I can't move.
And you
It's open
think
again.
I'm the person for this?
Well, you're very good at cutting.
DM,
Yes.
it's time.
Right, and the
Inspecting
blade
dead
for you to
bodies.
guide.
Make a survival check. At advantage because you have Kuro here.
I'm looking
have-
for weaknesses in these things.
What the fuck was that?
Oh wait. Are you looking for weaknesses?
Sawing
Wait,
sound.
are you looking for weaknesses or are you scrapping these things?
Well, they'll be done at the end of the adventure or a little bit later. But right now, we gotta secure more places.
Okay,
so I'd
well,
like to look for weaknesses on these things.
Okay, make an
Also,
investigation check.
Someone wants to join the server. Can they?
Sure. Just as long as they don't talk in the middle of campaign, I don't care.
Alright.
Does
Survival check,
Kuro
right, with
have
advantage?
proficiency in investigation?
In investigation.
I don't know. Does Unga
no,
Bunga
isn't
have proficiency?
Hey,
I don't think.
Don't
Let me
call him
check.
Unga Bunga.
Marvin does, and he's not the brightest
No, I do not.
bulb. So
Oh,
Not in
um,
I mean,
investigation.
at least
Marvin's
you can
gonna
provide me advantage.
Not unless I have proficiency with it.
Marvin's gonna interject, and he's gonna say, "Is like he's already like inspecting these guys because he's doing his little ritual with like seeing if these guys are anything like him." And he's gonna go up to the professor and say, "If you need my aid, I am quite used to examining these automatons."
Oh, that's good. I'll keep that in mind. We gotta do this quick though.
Oh,
Hey, Dashby. Fast. We're in stream at the moment. I gotta ask you, mute.
Welcome, whoever joined. I'm assuming.
oh.
GC.
Hello, hello.
Wait. Oh. And well, for the benefit of the stream and to you guys, that Despy, every this is Despy, boyfriend.
Oh.
Despy, this is the stream game.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Don't worry.
No
I'm
worries. No
I'm
worries.
just gonna
I just
ask you
Streaming,
all,
mute and we'll
streaming.
talk about it.
all I
Oh,
ask is
I'll
that
drop
you.
the streaming for you real fast.
Yeah. All I ask is that you don't talk as much when we're in the middle of the game. That's all I ask.
No yapping.
If you talk in my
Alright.
chat, I'll say
Alright,
words for you.
See, I was being nice.
I'm just listening, yes.
No worries.
Being nice, that's cringe.
Save the
I'll
cringe
introduce you
for real
proper after
life.
game. Well, the GC, what the robot do?
Well, you rolled a survival check, not an investigation. First of all,
Oh, I thought it was survival. You said survival.
survival is if you're scrapping these things. Investigation is if you're looking for important parts.
16.
Okay. As you and Marvin look over these robots, Marvin, you feel no familiarity with these robots. And Professor, you find on these robots, you find the port on their head opens up to what seems to be a metal brain type thing. There's a metal brain. If you've ever seen a brain before, which, given where you live and your studies, Professor, you would definitely know what a brain looks like. This is like a metal brain.
She is gonna try and like extract it.
Well,
Can you connect this delicately?
I mean, it's already been stabbed in as you look in both of these things, because you did stab both of their brains.
Oh no, just one.
No, you stabbed both of them.
Not gonna. Why do I?
Oh.
What? Huh?
No,
as
that-
in
Hmm?
this one.
Yeah, both.
You have two specimens. Why would you break two at the
Well,
same
no,
time?
no. You have two specimens, yes,
Huh?
but they're both inert. You
These
didn't
were
you didn't kill
Oh,
yeah,
them.
these were in
you-
the
yeah,
thing.
You disabled them how you usually do with the ports, and you
okay.
stabbed in the ports in the head, which means you damaged their brains.
They've been at least they've been disconnected. So
Well, Marvin's gonna look at whatever
Well,
horrendous act is going on, and he's gonna say, well, this is quite a new experience for me, and I must say I do not like it. So I will be standing guard back up here, and I'll leave you to your own devices.
The robot has
No.
feelings, but
Yeah, surprising, isn't it?
I didn't know they can feel that. Well, Corel, could you extract the brain?
You're asking me. DM, what do I need to roll?
With your base strength, you're able to just pry out this brain easily enough. It's already damaged, so.
Just rips it out with his fucking armored claw.
she's gonna like, while she's gonna holding that, she's gonna like squint, look at it. Can I identify like the fuck is wrong with this brain? Like, what is it made of? Is there any
Uh,
slimy substance around it?
hmm. Hmm. What check would this be? Uh,
I
Probably
presume either
Arcana.
medicine or arcana.
yeah, make a. Your choice between a history, arcana, or a medicine check.
Medicine.
Okay. Make your check.
I have a doctorate in that one.
Ah, well, you're many doctorates. You're actually a doctor,
One
technically.
of- I think that's my primary job actually. 12.
Uh, you
Really bad
despite
roll.
despite despite being familiar with brains, this brain in particular is unfamiliar to you. It is made of a metallic substance, and the hole in which it was stabbed in is leaking out a green ooze.
We should bring this back to the apothecarian.
Am I able to do an Arcana check on it?
Be my guest. Do an arcana check it. You see the professor looking at this brain confused.
It's time. Okay, it's not time.
It is not time. Sorry, buddy.
It's time. No, it's not.
Leviathan, you're from the woods. All this metal stuff, you really don't understand any of it.
My time has come. No.
Uh,
Looking at their weapons, is there anything unique about them?
They seem to be carrying the same type of rifles that the smaller versions held, and that's about it.
I don't presume we can use any of these, but
Do they have any like fuel around them, like ammo?
Feel?
Yeah,
like,
the
oh,
gun.
fuel cells. Actually,
Yeah, you
let
call
me
them fuel
make a
cells.
roll to see. There's 2 of them, so you would find a total of 13 fuel cells between the 2 of these creatures.
Thank you very much. Adding that to my thing. I have 17 fuel cells. I would be combining these into a fuel grenade later. Well, let's
Down.
we can
2
continue.
campaigns, and both of which want to make a bomb. Why?
I'm a rogue. What else am I
Explodives.
gonna do?
Her backpack is full of
Saboteur.
explosives.
Okay. Having done that, what else do you wish to do to these?
tell
Essentially
me how
corpses.
much would they sell for?
Well, completely intact, they would sell for roughly 5,000 gold pieces.
Each or both?
Or I presume one of these is broken in, but the other one is it still like intact?
Well, both of them. The only form of actual damage outside of what you did to their brains was done by Leviathan Shatter.
Yeah, it was really.
Oh my god, he cast brain damage.
Shatter is sadly more than that. It's their entire body. You imagine like causing a localized earthquake. That's what you did.
Yeah,
Let's
you
disintegrate for robots.
essentially
Nothing
looking,
mending.
You deserve it.
looking at these bodies, you would know that if they were not damaged at all, they would be worth a pretty gold piece. However, as they are now, they're pretty banged up from the shatter spell.
She's just gonna look at Leviathan.
whatever you did, I appreciate it if it didn't cause so much damage.
No worries.
She's gonna try.
I'll keep that in
I'm
mind.
gonna try see if like precasting mending, see if it like fixing these things.
Unfortunately, no simple mending spell can fix the damage that have been done to these things.
She falls down to her knees above board. Cries. Above board.
With a random
My mom.
spotlight, just goes onto the professor.
I guess we're scrapping those ones.
Okay, make a survival
you
check
can-
if you wish to scrap.
That takes time. We should just leave it here for now.
Okay.
I think
It's not safe.
when
I'm
I
gonna
come back.
chug a healing. I'm gonna chug a healing potion as well, cause man, I've been damaged.
Okay, 2d4 plus
Um,
4.
Is the professor going out the other way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Marvin's gonna speak up like as they're leaving. Um, could we go through this door behind us?
Why?
It seems connected to the library, and there might be something there.
All right.
You open the door and you
Let's do that.
see
I can't
a
see.
hallway with a door at the end of the hallway.
Hallway jump scare.
I can't see
can't
anything, by the way.
there.
So
Well, that's because there's no light
Blindness
source.
jump scare.
Dark
Oh.
vision.
wait, no, but like I have vision, but like only a slither.
I think you meant to
yeah.
kick the door.
No, it's open. The door's open.
Well,
No,
yeah.
but like as in like.
Oh.
Oh, there we
Now
go.
it's
There we go.
The hallway itself is pure darkness, is what he's trying to say.
Ah. Well, that's because you have no
Like
night
it's
vision.
advanced darkness.
As you
Advanced darkness.
Okay, I am not. I'm
as you
not going
walk
first.
as you walk into this room, you see two large pipes on one side of the door, one side of the room. The other side of the room has a door. And as you enter, hold on. As you enter here, I need you all to pause.
Ah, crap.
As
This
you
is crap. Oh hell no.
as
Look what you
Marvin
did.
and Professor, you both enter into here. I'm going to do something that I'm gonna hold on. As I
Be like,
The secret
Poison
fireball
gas.
room.
oh fuck.
you
Oh,
I
you
just
You
saw
both-
blackness.
confused.
at Marvin and Professor, as you both walk into this room, you both see both doors slam shut, and you both hear a click as from these two pipes, water begins filling into the room.
Oh, robots and water that don't work. Okay.
She sighs.
Question.
The ADM, did I get that magic item?
What magic item?
The one I told you I wanted. Told me that I'm gonna get to after.
Before that, I'm gonna need you all to roll initiative, as we are in a
Oh.
high stress
think-
situation.
No, I think
be
I'm gonna
fair-
need that item here.
To be fair, I think we can't get items until the next downtime.
No,
mean, when
this
did
is what I get after the first downtime.
Well, yeah.
Then
If you ordered this the
About-
first downtime, then yes.
It's a necklace of adaptation, just allows me to breathe anywhere.
Oh, well,
I didn't-
that must
well, I
be
didn't know.
lovely for
Well,
you.
I didn't know
but
that.
You know what that means? Fish.
We talked about it orally.
You know what that means? Fish.
No, I'm fine if it's
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Not 2019.
Useless
I'm a-
fucking.
I
You-
don't see it in my inventory. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, well, I didn't add it because I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgore.
Damn it!
Well,
The one time.
As we start, Kuro, you hear a door slam and loud clicks from the other room.
Oh boy. Sounds like what happens when the party splits up.
So someone who's
I'm just gonna fucking.
you're always
go
the
over
last
there,
one to move. I don't know what you're
See
talking
if I
about.
can.
I have a question.
Why can't I? Why? I know C.
Wait.
Oh, that's because there's no light. in
you're
this
you're
room.
in like, yeah, you're in.
You're in
the
advanced
dark
darkness right now.
Yeah.
That would
You're
do
the
it. I'm gonna torch it up.
Okay. Let me add the light to you.
Always advanced darkness.
It's not advanced darkness. It's just darkness.
It's darkness too.
I think it's conceived.
I
The
can't
abyss.
see.
I mean, Leviathan and Eudora, you two have no trouble seeing in here.
Yeah, we can see fine.
I don't have
The two
dark
worst
Must
people
be nice.
but
Can you see now?
Yippee. Yeah, I can see.
Install some lights
Alright.
in your flipping brain.
I,
I'm gonna
I can see Kuro. Save me from this maniac.
How can you see
move
Kuro?
up here.
What do you mean, hold up? Who are you talking about here?
There's like a little hole in the wall next to the door that you
Ah.
can see through.
I thought I covered
Yeah.
those all up. Never mind. Continue.
He
I'm
runs.
gonna move up
he
there.
runs in and gets me killed every time.
What kind of door are we looking at here?
You see a metal door before you.
Good. I don't think I have anything for that.
I have an idea when my turn comes.
Well, it's
I
coming
don't know
soon
if
because
it'll
I can't do anything, at least at the moment. Because I just burned my action to light a torch.
That is fair.
Alright, that's it.
Professor, the room is slowly filling with water. As this is happening, you see a screen on the far end of the room turn on, and you see that robot before that you saw when you first entered here. Hi, you've ran into one of my many traps.
I'd like to
How-
play a game.
How fun, how fun. Only two of you? Shame. Oh well. I know that you flesh bags don't seem to be able to breathe well in these circumstances. So, I hope you enjoy my little gift of water to you all, as the room starts filling more and more.
Water jump scare.
Little do you know, I'm actually Michael Phelps. I've just got like insane water breathing.
Well, if only
Quote,
I gotten
little
that.
do you know, I'm actually Michael Phelps.
If only I gotten
putting
that
that in the
item a
quotes
bit
now.
earlier, I would not be so much stress right now.
I'm gonna try and open these doors.
Which door are you trying to unlock?
This one.
The one to your right? Okay. Make a thieves' tools check.
Where's my thieves?
Please be high, because I need. You're fine. I need to escape.
You mean you need to escape? You don't breathe.
Oh yeah, I don't breathe. That's fine. I forgot.
Genius.
I don't have my non-breathing apparatus. You just don't breathe.
As you manage to just be able to unlock this door, as you are fiddling with the lock, stress filling up as you see the water coming up to your ankles now. But with a nice resounding click, you manage to unlock the door.
I was lucky there was only me and the professor that were in that room. We were like the only people that weren't affected by it.
No, I get affected by this because I don't have the item yet. She Dark Souls tumbles out.
You Dark Souls tumbles
Oh,
out
well.
with some of the water. And we end initiative because high stress is ended.
That
Okay,
checks.
so
Yo,
Dora hears the click and just says, "I think they got out," and just sprints for like the
What?
hallway.
You hear an
Okay.
audible tisk come from the intercom. Well,
I'm just gonna close
well, that was by far the least of the deadly traps I've set for you here. Oh well. I was actually interested to see what a bloated corpse looked like for once.
So Eudora's just gonna kind of like say towards wherever the hell she hears the intercom from, "Hey, what do you think about curse words?"
What is this
Entertainment
curse?
here.
Oh, you're trying to put a curse on me, little girl.
Cuss words. Foul language, perhaps.
Fucking dumbass is what she means.
She laughs a little bit at that and just says, "I was personally gonna tell them to get fucked, but you know."
Unlike you meatbags, I do not need the pleasures of that.
Joke's on you. The more you curse, the more intelligent you are. There's been a study about it. Get fucked.
No, what you need is to be thrown in an MRI machine.
Wow.
What now?
Wow.
Fantasy MRI machine.
What now?
High fantasy MRI.
what does it mean to get fucked, as you say, Eudora?
Do you want me
If
to?
we're
Depends on what
speaking
you're
in
talking
literals,
about.
if we're speaking in literals, they should be on the receiving end of intercourse. If we're speaking in the way of telling somebody to get fucked, it's an insult telling them to go off or go away or something similar like that. Basically telling them to buzz off. Would be more
Ah,
vulgar.
get
Oh,
fucked.
so
Sounds nice.
I will.
We're teaching the Eudora's starting to warm back up to Marvin because she can teach him cuss words.
I
no,
will
I've
say.
seen a lot of people get fucked.
I will say, Eudora.
Okay.
Eudora, as you walk back up to where you presume the professor and Marvin were, you pass by a door down here.
Professor is a voyeur. Good to know.
Make
Hold up.
sure you don't mess
Swearing
like
is
Damn,
what
man.
gets you door to warm back up to Marvin?
No, the fact that Marvin didn't know about swearing and stuff.
Oh yeah, that can
So
make sense.
All right,
a gambler.
yeah.
Well,
I love foul language, and so does Eudora because I get
Titties.
to decide what she likes.
so well, there's that situation. Did we find anything interesting?
I was a little preoccupied with the fact that you were locked in a room. So no.
That's fine. I was able to manage. So next time, I would appreciate if we just don't run into random rooms.
Well,
There seems to be a door here, by the way.
Can you open it?
It'd be best to check for traps.
If you're asking whether I can open it, currently it is locked, but I could
Well, if you
try
said
to
so,
change
I
that.
mean, no, I got this. It's my part of the job, but she's gonna pull out the thieves' tools. Right,
Okay,
DM.
make a thieves still check.
Well, I was planning to kick it down, but this seems like a better method.
We've already made too much noise.
well, in all fairness, they
Ew.
already know we're here, so.
You try
Do we know
to.
what the robot is called?
You stick.
Sorry, go ahead.
You stick the lockpicks into the keyhole, trying your best to get all the tumbles and whatnot. Unfortunately, Professor, this lock seems to be a bit too skilled for you.
Damn it.
Shall we
Alright,
go
kick it down.
ahead with my plan? Aha!
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what check would that be?
A strength check.
Alright. That's a
Bro,
+3 for
this
me,
is-
so would that not be athletics? Just just wondering.
Nope, it's pure
Athletic-
strength. It's pure strength.
Crap.
Athletics, yeah, athletics is a measure of your like physical skill. While
Ooh.
Alright, guys, Marvin's weak. He's just weak.
You all watch
Alright,
as Marvin. You all watch as Marvin steps back and charges at the door, and then bounces back off the door harmlessly. The door
Door
taking
jump
no
scare.
damage.
So Dora's
alright,
gonna
will
laugh
someone
and
else
ask
try?
if she can have a go at it.
Yes, but I will aid you in your endeavor. And hopefully that should give an advantage.
I've got a +3 to strength. Okay, so move out the way, Marvin.
Well, I'm helping, so
Marvin,
I
fuck off.
Marvin, get out of the way.
Hi. Alright, so Eudora's gonna get her feet shoulder width apart, square yourself, get level with that door, and we're gonna strength check this bitch. Am I rolling with advantage because Marvin's helping?
Yes. You're both charging at the door.
20!
Let's go. Wait,
And
that's
was
a
that-
save.
Save. Fuck.
Yeah,
it's still a +3, doesn't matter.
It's the
Yeah,
+3 though,
yeah.
so you're
Yeah,
good.
it's a plus 3 regardless. As you both rush at the door this time, planning to knock it down, you hit into it hard enough. You all hear a loud creaking noise as the door slowly but surely gets hit off its hinges. But as it does, and as it opens, opens.
roll initiative.
You all.
Roll initiative.
First
Oh,
off,
I'm power.
first off, their surprise, their ready to actions all go off against Eudora, as you're the first one they all see. So,
Okay.
so let's see. There's
Oh,
this.
yes.
18. That one hits.
This
This.
reminds me of a good game called
That does not hit.
Quasimort.
Okay, and now for the hobgoblin.
It just went from bad to worse.
Oh, tell me about it. That hits.
Okay, you take a total of
6 plus 9. Ha, funny number.
15.
Eh.
15 fire damage.
And with that,
Okay,
we roll initiative.
Okay. I need to get high initiative here because I kind of want to do something, but knowing me, yep,
You need to get high.
that's all right.
I too need to get high after this.
The hobgoblin is before us.
The hobgoblin. No, that's just a regular goblin.
No, these are normal. These are normal goblins.
On the initiative it says hobgoblin, but
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
on the turn order.
No, I've got 3 Vex goblins.
That's
No, I
me.
know on the chat it says, but in the turn order it says Vex hobgoblin 17, Vex
Oh,
hobgoblin
okay.
14. Yeah.
Wait,
Why are you
turn
looking
order.
at the turn order?
Yeah, have
Do
their
I
names
not? Am I
displayed
not
in-
allowed to have access to it?
Oh,
They
that's a
have
weird
their
place to
names
look at all.
displayed in the turn order.
Okay.
Why is it?
How many are there? What the hell?
Yeah,
I
crazy.
see 5. I see 5 right now, by the way.
So do I go
Oh yeah, I
for
see
the-
5 too, but
Hold
I
on, not
didn't- I
all
didn't
those.
scroll that far.
Hold on, they shouldn't be called hobgoblins. Only some of those should be called hobgoblins. Hold on.
Yeah, they're all got hobgoblins.
No, no. Some of them are hobgoblins, some of them. They don't have names. Why don't you have a name, sir? No, you should be called Goblin, not Hobgoblin.
Well,
Right,
we're able to discern them,
may
so there's
I-
no need, like.
Regardless,
May I propose a small break while you figure this out real fast?
yes.
Like
Small
teeny
break.
tiny baby break.
Yeah, small
okay.
break. 10 minutes.
Cool. I will be back.
No more, no less.
You're right. I'm gonna evaluate what I can do here because it's not.
So,
We're gonna get like screwed. So
so do I go before the hobgoblin or do I go after?
What's your
Because
dexterity?
we got the same thing. It's a +2. It's 14. It's 14.
Okay, Hobgoblin has... Oh, the Hobgoblin will go first.
well.
Swear to God.
Do I risk the spear?
Which one? Your Healy Spear?
The my arm blade one. But I don't have action surge anyway, so there's no point.
Oh yeah, you don't have
What I was
action
planning
surge.
on doing, was grabbing the hobgoblin, and by that point, I think Eudora has listen. It wouldn't have worked anyway. But my plan was, if Eudora had moved out the way beforehand, I would have speared the hobgoblin, pulled him towards me, and then action surge to what do you call it? Use my bloody spear, in hopes that it might kill him. But then I just realized that Leviathan did 16 damage, and that barely made a dent. So
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to like disable it.
yeah, I keep forgetting disabling them as an option.
Oh, to be honest, can't really do anything. With
Much
that.
to the
Can't really-
professor's woe.
Considering in the press they gave me shit for trying to be shot.
Yeah, you're on like you're on watch right now.
Yeah, there's five guys. Okay, we gotta need something.
This is the occasion where survival matters more than uh, material wealth. So do whatever the hell you want.
Real quick though, um, I remember was saying the key was 2d6, but then GC said it was 2d8. So for the key, so which one is it? Because I have it as 2d8 here, but I'll change it if it's.
It should be 2d8.
It's a 2d8.
Yeah, it should be 2d8.
It should
That's
be
how much
2d8.
those things were doing.
All right.
Really strong greatsword.
Yep. Problem is, I don't get to use my second attack, but yeah.
Ah,
Actually,
yes, the age-old question of attacking more or hitting harder.
well, I think in this case the key is just more beneficial because the only way I can get 2d8 damage, or actually no,
What are
technically
we?
wait,
What are
because
we
if I
waiting
do
for?
my arm blade spear and then my bloody spear, that would be 2d8 plus 6 compared to the keys 2d8 plus 3, but I only need to hit one for the key, and I can use fighting
Yeah,
spirit on top of that.
I
So,
pick samurai, the two-handed blade user, and you went either one.
hey, I
Whose
got the
turn?
key. I just happened to
Whose
get it. I
turn
mean,
is it?
it's like
What are we waiting for?
Eudora.
mm-hmm.
Oh, Eudora go.
Well, it's not her turn. No. We're in the middle of a break right now. A 10-minute break
Oh, I see.
that started 4 minutes ago.
Okay, we took one a bit earlier than usual.
Yeah. Well, somebody needed a break.
Yeah, I needed to go to the bathroom, and I had to go make my grandma dinner. So
Oh, what a good granddaughter you are.
she pays me
Grandkid.
well.
You-
I'm feeling like a granddaughter today anyway. We're cool.
Okay. I was like, shit.
Grand shit ass.
I'm looking through the Norrock stuff, and like 50 normal Joe, you gain no abilities.
Real.
Normal Joe.
Yeah.
I love the descriptions for these.
Joe Mama.
It's funny. They're
I
funny.
bet
I read through.
I put a lot of thought into that thing.
Real quick, do you
Yes.
die when you get 5 points of exhaustion?
Okay, usually what it is, it's 6 points of exhaustion equals death. That's what it is in Raw. In my campaign, I like to do improved version of it, which is this. It's a -1 to all rolls per exhaustion. So 1 exhaustion is -1, 2 exhaustion is -2, and so on and so forth.
Does it ever get to death eventually?
Not in my world, but after a certain point, you're not going to be able to hit or do anything if you have too many minuses.
Okay, cool. Because I was about to say, 41, the Super Saiyan one, gained 5 points of exhaustion. I thought that was death. So I was like, what? You become Super Saiyan, they just die.
No. 6 points of exhaustion is death. 5 points of exhaustion in normal one is disadvantage on attack rolls, disadvantage on ability checks, your speed is halved, and then your speed is 0. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
probably would have made sense for one of us.
See, that's why normal exhaustion rules is very death spirally, because the second you get above 2, you're screwed.
Ooh. I'm looking through the homebrew races right now. Honestly, I'm glad I picked Warforged, but these look like the gold one looks sick.
Oh,
Oh,
which
I was almost
There's one where you don't
grappled
take.
full.
There's one where you don't
yes.
take exhaustion. So
Yeah, no, I know. But I'm glad with my Warforged decision. Don't get me wrong, but these look cool.
Yes.
Well, thank you. I worked really hard on all of them. And yes, you will notice that a lot of them are undead.
I think all of them are undead, no?
Norax
Except
aren't
Spirit
undead.
Warrior.
Norak.
Oh yeah, no. Right.
Yeah,
This is
Norak
why,
is the only homebrewed one I have that is not undead. That one is this.
this is why Professor is super racist.
What? What? Why are you super
Don't
racist?
worry, this all
See, guys.
all
Okay,
this all relates
Marvin's
somehow.
like Marvin's only racist because of experimentation. The professor is just genuinely racist, guys. I mean, like, there's a clear.
Oh, wait a sec. There's a difference between environmental races and just nature. In
Hey, I
nature,
was
Hold
they're
on.
curious.
racist.
Hold on. Professor, are you saying you're racist towards the undead despite coming from a kingdom made up of undead?
I mean,
No, towards Norox,
you want me to
because
say
they're
yes
like.
or no?
I want to.
No, no.
I want to see if you fit the fit category I have put every human in. Apparently,
You said I was a rare species.
no. I said
No,
No,
wait, other way around. It's I'm rare in that area.
I wouldn't say. Okay, humans are not. No race is particularly rare in any area outside halflings, warforged, and changelings. Only because of certain circumstances that made them all like that. So humans do frequent there. It's just that when you live there, the special things you have to keep in mind are you're constantly living in a desert, and depending on certain sections of that desert, you're living in complete darkness your entire life.
It should be noted I was joking about the race. Yes.
Look,
Yeah. See, that's
think-
what I said, and look what happens now. So,
The only signs of racism that the professor has ever shown is actually none.
nope. See, welcome to the club, buddy.
Name one.
well, it's been 10
I
minutes.
can't recall.
Is everyone roll call? Is everyone here?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm thirsty, but thank you.
Hello.
Okay.
Present.
Okay, since we're all here, I can start off the initiative by shooting Eudora in the face.
Real.
Oh my god.
Real as fuck.
But this time,
So,
not at
don't worry,
advantage.
You're tanky.
Roll to shoot, bitch. That hits.
Yeah.
8 fire damage to your face, Eudora. And he's gonna end it. It's gonna end its turn there. Leviathan, you saw Eudora open a door and get blasted by a bunch of lasers.
And I started blasting.
Well, Leviathan isn't playing around anymore. He's once again gonna do shatter.
Where are you doing it? Because you might hit Eudora depending on
Okay,
where you
okay.
aim.
Okay,
Please.
how do I?
hit
Okay,
me with
can
scatter.
I not hit Eudora because it's a 10 feet radius? But
Okay,
can I
you
hit
know
the
what?
three of them?
There's actually a
You know
ruler.
what? Let me rephrase.
There's actually an option in the ruler one that you can do circles. Or is it
Let
squares?
me rephrase. If you hit Eudora,
Oh, bro, I don't
I
know.
am prepared for that.
This is just in
So
case.
that's okay.
This is
If
just in
she
case.
dies, she dies. I have backup plans.
If she
You're not
dies,
gonna-
she
Fuck,
dies.
actually,
If she
Nice.
dies, she dies.
How the hell do you? Okay, I don't know how to
Okay,
do it. I'm
so
just.
so is it 10 feet? You said?
It's 10 feet. 10 feet.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. That hits them and not Eudora. We're fine.
Okay.
We're fine.
Oh, you're all saying okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you're the goons at
No,
the disadvantage.
No, that's not the thing I'm saying you hit. But okay.
Oh no.
Oh, hey, are you a construct, Dad?
Yes, but I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not in the radius, am I?
No,
Are the
no,
goblins gonna explode?
no, no. It's you'll see, you'll see.
Oh
Alright,
god.
Okay.
well,
Let's see. 14 that just saves.
Okay, the hobgoblin. If these guys get hit, if the goblins get hit, I think they die. So we'll hope for the best.
That fails.
Yes.
yeah, buddy.
One more. Come on, fail.
And
Oh.
that succeeds.
Oh, it makes it. All right.
Hold on, hold
Well,
on.
one's gone. I think.
Well, you
Okay.
think, you would think that, but it's barely alive actually.
Whoa.
So would you?
It is what it is.
Right.
Should
Well,
buy bombs.
it's and funnily enough, it's that one's turn right after Leviathan. So
What are you gonna do? I'm gonna
It's gonna hit
I'm gonna
me. That's
ru-
what it's gonna do.
I'm gonna run behind Kuro. Kuro, save me.
Okay. Just me doing some quick math. Okay. I'll take that. And okay, I need to calculate how big this is going to be. Because you hit a certain machine that was also in the room, Leviathan.
Oh.
well, there's a wall between us, so that technically. Oh god damn. Oh my god.
Okay, how
Machine,
There's like a wall, so oh my god.
machine,
my
I
bad.
have taken a selfie with the funny rock.
I will say, there is a wall in front of you, and then, but there is also an open door. So,
Oh
Hey,
damn.
hey,
Well,
hey,
the
so-
door is.
so Eudora,
Machine, they
I'm
have
sorry,
blood
Eudora.
gun
I'm gonna
for
need you to
selfie.
make a dex saving throw.
Had to be Dex too. I don't think she's got great Dex.
16.
Okay,
Con
okay,
save.
you pass. You pass. Therefore, you're
Oh.
only going to take half of what's going to be coming at you.
Machine,
I'm just rolling the last of the dex saves. Just
machine, they have
see.
explosives.
Of course, the hobgoblin gets 16. God damn.
okay. This is coming at you. I am sorry in advance.
Like
30 points of damage.
So Eudora takes 15 points of damage?
15.
Yep, 15
oh,
points of
she's
damage.
down.
Yep.
Ayo.
But I will say, with that, you watch as the two goblins that were here both are just blown to pieces.
Yes. Okay. At
this-
least that evens it up.
And I need to do math on this one. I need to do some quick math because, oh boy. And you watch as the hobgoblin is bloodied. Well, it's badly damaged, not bloodied. It's near bloodied, I should say. Okay. Leviathan, anything else in your turn?
I'm just hiding behind Kuro. Kuro, save me. That's
Okay. It's now this goblin's turn. Hold on. It's going to teleport 5, 10, 15,
Oh.
20, 25, 30. It's going to teleport 30 feet here, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He can see you, Marvin, so he's going to take a shot at you.
Try it, bitch.
I think he's gonna try it.
Missed.
Easy.
Okay.
See, I would have had like 20 AC if I had plate armor, but like I thought of the team, so I didn't.
Marvin,
Yeah, well, I
Instead of
didn't
Brown-
think of the team, so crap out.
Marvin, instead of brown nosing, it's your turn.
Well, sorry for being such a team player, guys. I mean, come on. All right.
Mhm.
You watch as
So-
this Oh, I didn't describe what actually happened. You all hear as the shatter goes off. You all hear the machine, machine to the north of you all just start to crumble and crumble, and you hear this crumble and crumble until you hear popping noises as kaboom! A large explosion happens in the room, and all you guys see is like a vented tunnel. Flames shoot out from the door, enveloping Eudora. Next thing you see is Eudora on the ground, burning.
Sounds about right.
Forbidden popcorn. What the hell?
Why is the healer always the first one down?
The special colors.
When I said we needed to roast Eudora, this is not what I meant.
Oh, she's
Well,
on fire.
I'm gonna leave the stabilization of Eudora to the rest of you guys because I definitely cannot do that. And I'm gonna. Do I want to risk it with my spear or should I just go classic bloody spear then bonus action?
Mm.
Hey, just do
One is my arm spear, two is what do you call it?
Is this
Two
a
is
sphere
my
you? Is this a sphere you picked
yeah.
up?
All right, so I'm gonna do the normal thing, and if I go to here, would that be an opportunity attack? Because technically
Nope.
I'm still within like. Okay, cool.
Nope. You have not left any of the
Um,
ranges.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just first of all attack this guy with my Wakazashi
Which guy?
for the first hit. The hobgoblin.
Doesn't
And I
matter.
miss.
You dodge it out of
Lovely.
the way.
Nice. Okay. Well, things have not been going great for me, but I'm gonna go with the spear and hope for the best.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Nimbly dodges out of your way.
Well, at least they're targeting me now. They're not gonna target like anyone else. All right. That's just
Okay.
my turn.
Kuro, it's your turn. You saw a
Okay.
flash of fire, and Eudora just fall to the ground, smoldering.
That I did. I'm gonna fucking come up to here and start pulling Eudora back to safety.
Okay, that's half your movement to pull.
I'll pull her to right there, and then that should leave me with there, half my movement. Yeah, never mind. Nope, that's all my movement. Okay.
Okay.
If you went there, you could probably hit them with Eldritch Blast if you want.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll blast him while I'm up there.
Okay. Which one are you
I'll
blasting?
blast the goblin.
Okay, make your shot.
Yippee.
Shoot her, you
Yeah, that
miss.
doesn't.
We haven't been doing great with these rolls.
Yeah, no shit. Alright, that's my turn.
Professor, it's your turn. What do you do?
Normally I'm the one who does great in the rules, but pulls out vial. I can use this on you. Healing potion on Eudora.
Okay, 2d4 plus 4.
Here, all 4. 8.
Eudora, you heal for 8. As your eyes shoot open, seeing both Kuro and Professor looking over you.
Jesus fucking Christ.
As for myself, I'm gonna have to just make my way here in a bonus action hide, please.
Make a stealth check. Okay, you believe yourself to be hidden.
In my dentist.
Okay, Eudora, you're up.
Alrighty. So I am okay. Let me. So I'm gonna use the rest of my lay on hands and heal myself for 8 HP.
Okay. You heal yourself for 8 HP. That was your action.
Yes. And now I am just going to I'm gonna move inside for a second just to see what the lay of the land is like in there. I'm gonna like move back a little bit by Leviathan to
Okay.
get out of the line of fire for just a moment,
Fair enough.
and leave that to Marvin and Kuro and maybe the professor for just a couple turns,
Okay.
so I can maybe be slightly healthier and not die.
I just realized the two hobgoblins are gonna probably attack me back to back.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a you problem because you ran
As
in
you
there.
Real.
As you say,
To help you.
as that thought crossed your head, Marvin, you see a laser blast come your way.
No, I got that. Oh my god.
8 fire damage. As this laser shot this hits you.
Alright, do your worst.
Okay. And now it's the other hobgoblin's turn. The other hobgoblin not going to shoot you in melee is going to raise up its fist. You see that same force energy around it as it goes in to punch you. Missing horribly. You see the fist coming and you manage to dodge out of the way. Oh, wait a minute. Leviathan, roll a d20. Roll a d100! As you have now practiced 46, eh? 46.
That's the plant one again. No way.
No, it's not the plant one. You can now levitate.
Oh,
Yes, that will.
one floaty boy. We did a smidge of tomfoolery.
Oh, Flurry, oh my god.
Congratulations, Leviathan, you're a flying fluff ball.
Real.
Never see it coming.
You never see it coming.
You rise vertically up to 20 feet and remain suspended there for the duration.
Does he just like fall
just
to the
forever.
ground
Okay,
afterwards?
And what's the duration? What is?
The duration is concentration up to 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, crazy.
We'll be taking a short rest anyway after this one, so.
So, congratulations, Leviathan. You're now stuck in... Well, the ceiling's only 15 feet high, so you're stuck at 15 feet. I don't believe you... Let me see. I don't think... Oh, you can move only by pushing or pulling against a fixed object or surface within reach, such as a wall or a ceiling.
Okay, so I can't move. Crazy. Actually, I can use my mage hand to move around, can't I? Like using it as a hand to pull.
Or you can just use your normal hands. You are on the ceiling.
Oh. I get what I said.
So, Leviathan, what are you doing?
Yeah, well, while I'm still in the air, I'm just gonna cast some mage armor on myself before anything gets it.
Okay, roll another d20.
Not 20, not 20.
So close. Okay. Bonus action, anything?
I don't know. Am I able to see anything up since I'm up this high or no?
Do you see anything in the room as of right now?
No.
What you can see on the map is what you can see, Leviathan.
Okay. That's me.
Okay. It's now the goblin's turn. The goblin sees you, Marvin, and much like his hobgoblin elder, goes in for a punch.
Try me.
There's a 14 hit.
Easy. Nope.
Okay. Marvin, you're surrounded. What do you do?
Well, I'm actually gonna get off of the hobgoblin for a second because or actually, no, never mind. I'm gonna use fighting spirit
Okay, bonus action.
to give myself advantage, and I'm gonna use my key this
Okay.
time.
Okay,
And yeah,
that
24.
hits.
Let's go. 19. All right. And yeah, I do this much damage.
Okay. You smack it hard with your key.
That wasn't the most damage I could have done, but
It looks beyond bloodied at this point.
okay. Hopefully next time I'll be able to kill it. But as of right now, or someone else can help me out with this.
Okay. Kuro, it's now your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna get mad.
Okay.
The fighter that can rage.
Former drug time, I
As a
see.
form of, yep. Good. Let me roll that. Temp HP.
Wow.
Max temp HP. So
Okay.
Kuro is up to 50 now.
Sorry, 50 health.
Yep.
Well, with his
GM.
temp
Because
HP.
of temp HP.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Play Kuro going ham.
Never underestimate damage.
That is
There we
true.
go.
That is true. This is a Kuro going ham moment.
And
Kuro
then
going
I'm
ham.
going to run in and cut this dude to pieces.
Okay, Kuro's going ham.
First one is an 8 to hit. I'm going to action surge and hit it again.
That
15
hits.
to hit.
That hits.
There we go. Got that. Yep. 13 slashing with the sword.
How do you kill this thing?
Kiro just runs in after his armor melded with his skin and just fucking cuts this thing down the middle.
Sliced in twain.
And
Professor,
then, how much movement was that? 15? So I can use another 15 to get up to... that's the door. Get up to here. And then that's my turn.
I will say, both Marvin and Kuro, to your north, this machine that you're seeing is completely in ruins. No idea what it could have possibly done, but it's now destroyed. Professor, it's now your turn.
Wow.
You heard the sound of metal hitting the floor. You can only assume the worst.
What, me?
You know,
After she saw Kuro just go angry mode.
well, my issue is not that. My issue is the priceless room filled with machinery getting destroyed.
Yes, Marvin's life, not important. The machinery, though.
Yeah.
You kind of signed up for a expeditionary area to a priceless city, so yes.
I'm a priceless Eric myself.
In Kuro, in Marvin's defense, he didn't really sign up for shit.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I kind
Actually,
of
he
like,
did.
woke
He
up
straight up signed up for it. I offered it to him.
more like verbal contract, but yes.
Yeah, fair point.
No, I did say you need papers for this later.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, cut.
Did we? I don't remember
Not
ever
yet.
doing the papers.
I was gonna
but-
make you sign something, but then you started doing racism. Why I keep
Aha!
holding off on
I'm
it.
not legally binded yet.
Anyways, I'm gonna attack this guy. Advantage, right? 'Cause
Don't
running
make
out
Kuro
of
throw
dice.
you in an MRI too.
Okay, my screen seems to
GC,
have gone white. Hold up.
GC, do I get advantage for this?
Yes, he did not see you enter. He's too preoccupied with the samurai in front of him. And the samurai above him as well.
A clean cut.
That hits.
Oh. 9
let's
damage.
see. It is on death's door.
Bonus action.
Okay. That hits.
2 damage.
Oh, you're gonna hate me. It is barely alive.
I'll
I
be
did
serious.
my job. I'm
Real.
end my turn right here.
Okay. Eudora, you watched as
Alrighty.
multiple of your companions just ran right into the room, including the professor.
Alright, so she looks back at Leviathan. She just says, "I think it's safe enough for me now." And
Sorry,
so she's
I
going
gotta
to-
ask, did this machinery and this machinery get hit by a shatter as well?
No, only the one only the one to your north got hit by the shatter, and as you saw that it also explode, you see burn marks across the floor, but you see this machinery right here was not damaged at all.
so
Maybe you
first
can
we
get the
need to-
gnomes to fix it.
First things
Eudora's
first, Eudora's
turn.
going to teleport in here because she does still have that. So now she's in the room, and I have 30 feet of movement. So I'm going to move here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do a little trolling. I'm gonna swing to bonk this fucker in front of me. 19 to hit.
That hits. There's no
And,
way you don't. Yeah, you killed it. How do
One
you kill this?
bludgeoning damage. I'm gonna just very gently tap it on the head and watch it crumble to the floor.
Thunk.
You
I'm
give
just
it a
imagine
swift.
the bonk sound effect.
Thunk.
You give it such a nice bonk. It stutters for a bit before falling over dead. Okay.
Thunk.
I'm assuming that's your turn, Eudora?
That is my turn.
Okay. This hobgoblin has four lovely targets. Which one does he go for? Marvin.
Me? Yes, good. They see
laser-
so.
A laser is coming straight for you. 22.
God damn it. Whatever, I have temp.
8 fire damage.
43 health.
Okay.
Go.
And that's that one's turn. Leviathan, it's your turn. All your friends have now entered into the room. Or
I haven't entered the
companions.
room since I'm. I haven't entered the room because I'm like flying.
Yep. You're still on the ceiling, slowly crawling to the door.
Alright. Let's see. What do we have to do real quick? Alright. What's my range?
Maybe a cantrip
Alright.
this time. Like not you know.
Alright.
Many
This
close
one's
calls.
it'll be a +9. I'll hit with fireball all the way. Off the
Okay.
thing.
So
11
plus-
down. Oh wait, no.
Wait, so it's
That
not
is 14 to hit that.
14?
Because it's a +6 to hit right now, but if you add the +3 that he said he had, it'd be
Okay.
14.
Okay. That misses. It barely misses as he slightly tilts his head out of the way.
Well.
The timing.
I'm just gonna stay here
Impeccable.
flying.
Not really flying.
Just
more
stay out
like
of the
this.
door, right?
Not really flying since you don't really have much control over it, but I see what you mean. Marvin, it's your turn.
Okay, this is what I was waiting for. Since the guy doesn't have any like health or anything, like taken out of him, the healing won't affect him that much. So I'm gonna try and hit him with my arm blade spear.
Okay.
Please hit.
Make a shot. That misses. That just misses.
God damn it. Okay, well,
This party could really use a bard.
I yes.
Or
Yes, you
anyone
could.
that can
Well-
cast bless.
If somebody would let Eudora die,
Real.
That's
Just
not
wanna make
my
you cast
decision
it.
to make. It's not my decision to
Oh.
kill you or not. That's your decision.
Okay,
You
well,
should
kill
I-
yourself
I would
now.
Kuro,
how much
actually,
distance is
actually,
this?
You
Oh,
should
wait,
kill
hold on.
yourself now.
Exactly.
Kuro, I have a. It's your turn next, right? I do have a request.
What?
You just hold an action to smack the. Oh, and he's never mind. He's gonna go for a bonus action.
Yeah.
Rip and tear until it is done.
I'm gonna use
I don't want it to
my
be teared, just ripped.
bloody spear real quick on this guy,
Okay.
and yeah, hopefully this will hit because clearly
That
my
does not
okay.
Thank
What is
goodness.
going on with me today? I don't know.
Kuro, it is your
All
turn.
right.
Kuro, can you prepare an action to attack instead?
Why?
I want this one. This one's not damaged in any way, so killing it clean would be nice.
well, that's who do that. Okay.
Kuro, do
What
you?
would I be? What would I be preparing my action for?
To attack.
What? Why wouldn't I just attack now?
Because I
Like
want
in
to
the
open
case
that port,
of him.
so you can hit the. Basically
Gotcha.
instant-
So I can hit the weak spot. Gotcha.
Hmm.
Okay, in that case, yeah, I'll move up here and hold my action to cut with the sword whenever
Okay.
You're gonna
Professor
earn some
opens.
money, you know.
You're earning money regardless.
I know, but more money, you know. We gotta take the bonus extra stuff.
You know, the professor
Yeah.
was getting on everyone's cases for doing this for the money, and now it's just coming in here like.
Yeah, exactly. Wait.
Wait a second. I was never making. I was specifically going on the case of we need to make money. I've always been we need to make money. What do you mean?
Professor,
I'm
it's
the
your
only
turn.
one here that's for money.
Professor, it's your
Oh,
turn.
yeah,
Anyways.
that's my turn.
Open with port.
Okay, make a thieves skills check.
Okay, it'd be really funny if I miss.
Your Honor, the funny.
Your Honor. Oh,
Nope.
never mind.
I swear you can't fail with these things, but you managed to nimbly undo the hatch, opening up the ports. And Kuro, that would proc your attack.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me roll that real quick.
This is
Gotta
what
roll the
prepared
funny
actions
attack.
are.
19 to hit.
That definitely hits if you're aiming for the port. Kuro,
Mm-hmm.
Kuro, it is so hard. Usually, it's so hard for you to hit these small things while in a raged out state, but you calm yourself just enough to be able to stab forward with your blade, hitting the brain on the inside. You all watch as this thing freezes up and then goes inert. As you
No,
have.
he didn't calm himself to hit that. He did it out of spite.
Clean
Regardless,
cut.
the combat is now. Regardless, the combat is over.
A clean cut separates a butcher from a fucking artist or whatever the fuck that quote is.
You all. Leviathan slowly crawling across the ceiling like something from a horror film. Oh god,
guys,
he's also.
guys, I'm stuck up here. Help!
Full of hair.
You-
Marvin's just gonna go up to him and just gonna like try and grab his arms, like pull him down.
Can you jump 15 feet? Because he's currently
Um,
15
if
feet
I-
in the
wait,
air.
hold on. If Leviathan jumps off of the roof, like bounces off the roof, I think I can catch him technically if I have a running start.
Meet halfway, yeah.
They might
I
hit
mean,
Got a failure.
because I can
Uh,
jump 6 feet into the air.
You know what?
Because if it's 3 plus
I'm gonna give you
3,
guys this.
3 plus your strength.
Leviathan, and Marvin, I'm gonna give you a dexterity check, both of you, and if you manage to get
Alright.
close enough together, I'll allow this.
should
Oh, you go first. You go first.
should
Hold
we
up.
tell them that we
Hold
have rope, or are we just gonna watch this?
Just press the dexterity like word
Should I-
on the side.
Oh wait. Okay.
Like you see
Alright.
the big 2. Press on that.
10.
Professor's,
It doesn't matter.
professor's
Okay.
just looking at
Okay.
Kuro.
how close do I have to get for this one?
Within a range of 2 of what he rolled.
So 12 or 8. Okay. Please. Liz.
Ooh.
God
Yeah,
damn it.
nice one. Nice
Dude,
one.
it's
Nice one.
the rest of you. You watch as these two jump both. Actually, you watch as Leviathan jumps first, and Marvin looks like he was trying to jump at the same time, but fumbles a bit before jumping himself. And as they both reach out to grab each other's arms, they just completely whiff, missing each other as they both
Right.
slam back into their proper positions.
Should should we tell them we have rope, or should you just keep watching it? This is entertaining.
How? Okay, hold up. How long is my keyblade, real quick? Just so I.
your key, your
Professor's looking at Kuro.
your keyblade is about 3 feet.
Kuro,
I-
like,
So
Eudora has
Me-
rope, by the way. She's just not saying anything.
okay, so Marvin's gonna go back here, right? And he's gonna do, as in like the normal mechanic of if you have a running start, you can do 3 plus your strength modifier, which is
that's
6.
for long jumps, not high
That's
jumps.
for a long jump, not tall. Like not.
Yeah.
I searched it up like a second ago. I think it was. Hold up. What is? I don't know why I'm so like keen on this. I just wanna. I just wanna do this.
It's only gonna
Tell
last
me
for
when
10
Yeah.
minutes, man.
When you
Tell me
make a
when they
high jump,
figure
you
it
leap
out.
into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. If you
Yeah.
move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. So yeah, 6 feet.
All right, then go on.
And then, how long did you say my keyblade was?
About 3 feet.
So that's 9 feet. If he's like 15 feet in the air, surely he has like a reach of like what 5 feet.
And technically, yes.
Surely this should
10,
work now.
10.
If I
How
jump
fucking
on like,
short are you?
surely I get like. Wait, no, wait. I'm like. Is this? Yeah, no, wait,
His
hold on. I
height
should
plus
be able
your
to
height
reason.
plus X.
Yeah, plus
That's
my
it.
height. So yeah, I'm 6'4". Yeah, this is. I've reached the ceiling by that point. All right. Does Leviathan grab on?
Yeah, nice
Come
one,
on.
mate. Nice one.
Leviathan, do you grab on as you see Marvin jump towards you with the key extended?
I mean, yeah, sure. I grab his hand after this pitiful attempt.
You grab the key, and Marvin, as you fall down to the ground on your feet, you feel your arm go up with the key as you're holding on to it. Sure, and also Leviathan's holding on to it, but he's still floating in midair.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna like move my arm up like along the key and just grab his arm and then pull him down towards me.
I will say, unless you're constantly holding him, he will be constantly floating.
Yeah, well, for the duration of his levitation, I'll just be holding him the whole time.
Okay, well, those two are in each other's arms for at least 10 minutes. The rest of the party, what are you doing as this is happening?
Eudora's
Does
just
this
kind of
remind
sitting
you
there
of a
watching.
show? I feel like I've seen this before.
Ah, yes, ye old Three Stooges. But who's the third?
Ye old Three Stooges.
But who's the?
For this, I'm pretty sure.
But the question
old
is-
Three Stooges-
But the question is, who's the third stooge?
That's a great question.
It's one of the dogs.
Fuck.
Honestly,
Ye
I'd
oldie
say-
Three Stooges.
I'd say it might be Eudora, considering she was the one that was easily convinced to just break down a door and proceeded to get shot in the face and then blown up.
Go ahead, break it down.
That makes
Yeah.
that makes me the warden and like fucking Kuro the policeman.
Are we gonna take a short rest in here?
Most
I
likely.
hope we do, because I need the action surge in case something happens.
Go on, take your rest. I'm gonna figure out what these things are.
Hey DM, Tell me, what do these things do?
Real.
I can just do
A slight, a slight fuck you. That's all I have to say. Okay. Well, you know, the destroy the the destroyed machine is you're completely unable to decipher what the hell this thing was just from looking at it. It was completely destroyed and blew up. It is in 1,000 pieces on the ground. The
My
other,
main goal is to blow up.
blow up, and
Oh
then
my
she's,
Like, I don't
gosh.
know.
Every
Session.
during this rush, she's gonna cast mending
Every
while using
session.
Tinker's mending will using Tinker's tools to fix this thing.
which thing?
What is
Wait, wait, wait.
Eudora rolling?
That would
We
be
have
her
to
hit.
shit post a little bit, okay?
Oh, that thing was completely undamaged in the fight.
Oh, cool. What does this thing do?
Okay, that thing. As you look over it, you find that this is. You find that this is, in fact, a. Let me look at my notes.
Passive investigations, 17.
Yes, I know.
Thing.
I know. I know what you are, Professor. I know.
I know what you
Meanwhile-
are.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna do my health roll real quick for my. Oh, maximum 14. Let's go.
Okay, Professor, you would find that this thing is a generator of some kind.
Ooh. Let me just inspect our upgrades. I just need to see if there's any requirements that.
I blew up an upgrade material. That's that what happened.
She's gonna assess like the inner machinery at this point, like trying to figure out how much power is this supposed to supply.
You would find that this thing, if it were properly plugged in, because as of right now, unlike the other one, which was plugged in and clearly was in the middle of doing something, this one is not plugged in and is just here inert. If this were to be properly plugged in, this thing could generate. It could. You know how that power cell you found in the bronze golem could power like 3 gnome factories?
Mm-hmm.
You find that this thing could power 10.
Huh.
These Zanzibarians are
Alright.
flipping OP, bro.
She's gonna keep that to herself. She's gonna pull out a piece of from one of her many scrolls, just like tied to her back. She's gonna pull out one, and she's gonna start drafting what this thing looks like. And she's gonna look, and she's basically just gonna try and copy this thing. It's gonna take more time to fully copy this thing, but
Okay.
she's making an image.
For right now, make me a dexterity check.
Check dexterity.
You're using, unless you have painter's supplies.
I have cartographer's tools now. But thank
Hey,
you for
DM.
reminding me. I'll take.
Is this the floor analyzer? Or
DM.
whatever's required?
21?
One thing at a time. Professor, you managed to. It still has some bits and pieces that need to be drawn in, but you managed to get a good enough design of this thing.
And she's gonna make another drawing. Same deal, but this one is less complete.
Okay. As you're doing that, Kuro, what were you asking me?
I was thinking of something and I decided against it.
Okay. And well, I'm not really going to answer Marvin's question.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah,
speculating.
you wouldn't
thinking
know that one way or the other.
Just our character, me, just like thinking shit. All right, has Leviathan's thing ended?
10 minutes into the hour, Leviathan, you would slowly fall back to the ground. Well, you're still on the ground, so You're still on the ground, but you feel like you're not at risk of floating up anymore.
So, on
The power of the
correct
fizzy drink is
section,
no longer affecting you.
this thing is, should we disable this thing? Just pointing at it.
Marvin goes up and what did you learn from her again?
Oh no, she's not. She's keeping it all this information to herself, but she's asking, should we disable this thing?
I will say,
Uh,
I will say, Professor, you do know for a fact that this thing is not plugged in. The other one was plugged in, this one was not.
Mm-hmm. Still asking if we should, you know,
Marvin's
destroy it.
gonna ask the professor. Well, it seems like you were inspecting it earlier. What did
Oh yeah.
you conclude?
Oh, it's a generator. Look at it. It's supposed to supply fuel, or I guess energy. Other than that, it's the amount of energy it can process is quite large, and I think it probably powers this whole section of the city. Disabling it has its own advantages and disadvantages for us. I will
Is it
look into
currently
this later.
operational or is it?
Oh, it doesn't. No, it does not seem to be plugged in. But I am. But looking at it, be easy to plug it in and just turn it back on. That could be problematic for us.
I advise against it for now. We haven't explored very much of the area, and if this were to cause some future problems, then I think it would not be wise to do it now.
I suppose more information is never bad. About that, and she's gonna look over this other thing while still waiting
Uh,
for a response from everyone else. But
uh,
this thing's been
that
broken, right?
that one is completely in ruins. It's in 1,000 pieces on the ground, shrapnel everywhere, burn marks on the ground. The only thing you
You
can really
really
Back.
don't want us to have this thing.
it's
Real.
not
The back.
excuse me, I was not the one who cast shatter on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
Just
he's
that's
saying.
why we.
good.
This
That's
isn't.
why we
Don't
don't
come.
mindlessly catch chatter.
Don't go blaming me for what Leviathan did.
In the
Regardless,
back of the professor's mind, just like hunched over professor crying.
regardless, the only things you can really tell about this machine, Professor, is that it was in fact plugged in, and it was seemed to be charging something. What that thing is,
Wow.
you don't know.
She's
I'm
just
making
gonna
an
share.
Arcana check
She's
to
gonna share
see what
that
I
with.
was charging. Oh,
The DC would be insanely high, but go ahead if you want to try.
Not 20.
I was gotta believe, guys. Gotta believe. I have a free roll. Okay,
Not.
okay. Yeah, what I
Again,
said.
I shouldn't have believed. I shouldn't
Once it,
have believed.
Leviathan,
Actually, you know
all
what?
this mission.
Wait,
Leviathan.
wait, wait,
Oh.
wait, wait. We're gonna use Tides of Chaos. You know, we're gonna use Tides of Chaos. Very
Okay.
pointless,
Still
but
feels
like,
lucky.
This is the most useless rule.
okay,
I
well,
That's alright, but it's still not good.
I'm gonna stab you. Don't call this useless.
I mean, it's like
Well,
it's not that important.
Marvin. No,
This is
not
the
Marvin.
whole reason we're
Levi-
here.
Leviathan. At first, it was just common machinery. You don't know much about machines. You lived in a forest. You honestly, this is your first interaction with most machinery since getting here. Looking at this thing, uh, as the tides of chaos, you could say, help you out. Unfortunately, they don't provide much more other than the fact that this thing was powering something big.
Then
oh
it's
well,
good that we got rid of it, right?
Well, what a shame.
it could
This
have been
thing
like,
could have been something useful.
Professor's still murmuring to herself. Yeah, I wonder what he wants.
Is Leviathan just gonna like keep that to himself?
Like, there's no point in making the professor cry even more.
Well, no, I think that's a good thing though. If it powered down something.
Well,
Uh,
she's gonna look at it. How much can we scrap? And she's trying to say at this point, she's just trying to save whatever she can get from this thing.
From that
Looking
thing,
at,
or
Leviathan.
from the dead robots.
From this thing. Well, dead robots can do that later. It takes too much time.
From the big thing, from what's left of it, I'm actually gonna need to make a roll for this.
oh,
Well, meanwhile,
56
Marvin's
scrap.
gonna go up to
That's all that's left of this
you.
thing.
Door. Actually, never mind.
I had to blow.
Right?
From the remnants you find on the ground, you can find 56 scrap.
I'm adding that to the catalog then.
Hey, G, can you check the ends real fast?
Hold on.
Wait, why do we have 5,000 scrap?
Big golem guy.
Oh,
is it an upgrade or?
We didn't use a thing. We didn't use much of it.
we can.
I
See.
we can continue playing it if we wish to. Eudora's player had to leave due to some issues.
Oh,
If well, we've
it's
got like
you.
a bit of time left. We could probably like move around a bit.
Yeah. I'll take up controlling Eudora.
The voice is back.
Well, okay then. On to the next rooms.
I'll check for traps one.
Marvin
I
is-
like to collect as much as fuel cells I can grab from these guys.
Oh,
While the professor was like exploring, like investigating the other stuff, Marvin was grabbed this guy here and put him in the library across.
okay.
There's several dead bodies. So
Yeah,
Well,
but those aren't like those can't be
yeah.
like
Those
moved
weren't.
around.
I will say those weren't. Those were. Most of them were either cut in half or broken to pieces. They can still be scrapped
Absolutely
for stuff, but they aren't as valuable as the perfectly intact one.
I see, alright.
Okay, you were looking for
I mean,
fuel
fuel
cells?
cells.
Okay.
Yes.
There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5d8s. 23 fuel cells you find.
Yo, 40 fuel cells on me.
Yippee!
Gonna drop a
If I get
nuke.
hit by fire, I'm gonna explode.
Oh yeah, wait, hold up.
Kaboom!
Is that an actual mechanic or like am I?
I mean,
Then
you,
he's
If you
stand back
carry
for
a
the
box
first-
of gunpowder around, you get hit by fireball, you're gonna explode. Logic.
I mean,
Legalize nuclear bombs.
here's the thing. I will say, as that thing blew up, it did do. There was fire as the explosion was. So
My main goal is to blow up.
Oh my god.
Throw all these fuel cells at an enemy and see what happens.
So the fire didn't blow up the fuel cells. That's good to know.
yep,
I think the
Well-
shatter did, yes.
yeah.
Marvin's just gonna open. Oh, never mind. It's locked.
You
No,
find
fuck
that this
you.
you find that this door is locked.
Is the generator gonna like open it or something?
I mean,
I'm not falling for that.
A lot of thieves' tools.
I'm not falling for that. If we turn on the generator, the door's gonna open, but there's gonna be like a giant golem waiting for us at the end of the corridor.
I'm gonna tinker. I'm gonna thieves' tools this.
okay, make a thieves'
Calling
tools
it.
check.
I'm calling it now. DM's gonna whip out a fucking minotaur.
You manage to unlock the door.
Good, because I
Hold on.
was just about to do the roll to kick it down.
Hold on as I unlock the door. It is unlocked.
Aha!
You see before you.
There's another door.
So what's inside there?
It's the corridor. Oh wait, hold up. It's the corridor we passed by at the start. This seems to be the right side of this floor.
Alright. Can you open that door?
I will see, and then Marvin's gonna. Oh,
Marvin, as you open a door, you see a large pile of scrap in here.
Well,
it
seems like a
seems
trap.
like my worst nightmare.
Alright, it's just a bunch of parts.
Yes. Imagine if you saw a room full of blood.
Yeah? What's wrong with that?
Never mind.
Kiro just kind of like side eyes the professor, like, huh?
And Marvin's just gonna walk inside. Who'd lock the door behind me?
Okay,
Why did you
Marvin,
go in
as you walk inside, I need you to make a dex
God
saving throw.
damn it.
Oh boy, here
I
we
knew it. I
You
knew
go in.
go.
I seep into the trash.
it. I knew it was gonna be a trap of some sort, but I can't be bothered. Alright, so it's a dexterity save?
Yep, dex save.
Just Peter Griffin, like fucking going into the trash, getting hit by a bunch
21.
Okay. You only take.
Oh, wait, do I
half.
still take half damage? Fuck. I just realized.
Yep, you take half damage of this lightning damage.
Damn.
Oh.
electrified scrap.
Yeah, bitch. What now?
You only take
Two
two
damage.
lightning. You take 2 lightning damage as you find that this whole room seems to be electrically charged.
Marvin's gonna look for like
You
one
hear-
of those screens the guy was talking about.
As
And
you
he's
look,
gonna.
as you look for one of those screens, you hear over the intercom, "Aha! You found my electrical scrap."
Marvin's gonna like speak up. He's gonna say, "Is that all you have? It seems quite lackluster for such a room."
Marvin, I'm gonna need you to make another dexterity save because you're still in the room.
Professor closes the door.
Oh, okay, never mind. Hold up. Wait, was that a turn? Talking was a turn?
Talk shit, get hit.
Alright, okay. I know how I feel about
Takes-
talking
You
turn.
take
Oh,
four-
god damn it.
You take 14 lightning damage as you say this,
I
Marvin.
take it back. I promise. I take it
You
back.
talk
Alright,
You talk too long.
Nice one.
You only have 6 seconds in a round.
well, I'm out.
You walk back out. The room's still electrically charged.
Oh,
All you hear
Yeah.
is
for that then.
all you hear is the intelligent construct laughing.
Is that all you got, Bang?
Shot again.
No, that's
Seems
not
to be
all I
a
got.
Seems to be all of the rooms here. We can proceed upwards.
Hold up. Marvin's gonna say something. He's gonna say, "There seems to be a door on inside the room, but I quickly escaped out of there before I managed." Is it possible to get in there without triggering the trap? Like get in the other door?
I can try.
Sounds like a job for Leviathan.
Yeah, no, you
hold
still
on,
that, buddy.
hold on. Professor, as you look into the room with your insane passive perception, you do see that there is circuitry nearby the door that you theorize that if you cut it, it could turn off the electricity.
So you didn't tell me this before, like it does this beforehand,
Just
right?
ran in.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
you kind of
ran
just
in.
ran in. So
yeah.
Fucking false end.
Oh,
Well, nice,
oh, I
nice.
see corpses. I'm gonna walk in.
pulls out dagger.
What was
Leviathan,
that?
Leviathan, can you go over there and cut that piece, please? Try not to touch anything.
Sure. Can I use Mage Hand? Can Mage Hand have
Yep.
a dagger?
Yeah. I believe a dagger is under 10 pounds, so yeah.
It is £2.
Oh.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah,
Something.
just drop it on the wire. It should cut it.
Do that, man. I need to
Okay.
roll anything or
Roll an attack with a dagger.
a +1 dagger.
Well, if you're using the
Don't fail
professor's
me.
well, if you're using the professor's dagger, then it's not +1. But regardless, you still hit.
Yeah, baby.
You throw the dagger and sever the wiring, and Marvin, as you see where all the electricity sparks up, is now inert. No electricity is in this room anymore.
Yippee!
Though there is a bit of static if you were to touch the ground or any of the scrap.
Oh. What's the risk?
Hey,
You're no
Leviathan,
fun.
can you give me a sec? And she's gonna try and cut one of Leviathan's like little bit of hair, tiny bit of hair.
Okay.
Just a smidge.
It's a
She's gonna
smidge of the
throw.
puff
She's gonna throw it at the electrified scrap. See if there's leftover electricity. It should burn up.
You throw it at electrified scrap. It does singe a little. It seems that the effects of the electricity is slowly but surely turning off.
Seems to be safe. Go on, Marv.
Okay. Going into this room filled with scrap, you find in total 5,000 scrap.
Damn.
Well, that's for something
that's
for the
enough.
holiday. Well, that's for something
Oh,
for the
can we-
holidays to enjoy. Can you go check the other room, Marvin?
Okay. Marvin's gonna cautiously this time walk in. Close the door myself like an idiot. Okay. And he's gonna go through here.
You come to a dark hallway because you still can't see.
Okay, I'm gonna light a torch.
Okay. You light a torch, taking up one of your hands.
It's gonna blow up.
God damn.
My mango.
Can I see anything now?
Hold on as I slowly but surely give you sight. Sight beyond sight, one would say.
Blind ass motherfucker.
Says the other blind ass motherfucker.
Exactly.
Sight beyond sight. And this gun.
Aha.
Eyes are cringe. We've been over this.
Marvin's gonna like shout from like inside. There appears to be another door at the end of this corridor.
Alright.
He's gonna walk towards it. He's gonna open it, but he's not gonna go inside.
Okay. Open it. As you open it,
Huh.
2 laser shots are coming
Oh
towards
my-
you, Marvin.
Today is just not my day, guys. It's
Oh, you got
Yeah, that's
ambushed
true.
really easily. Not gonna lie.
well, roll your goddamn attack rolls.
Oh, I will. And I will do it with a smile on my face.
Get boobied and trapped,
13
Lamau.
and a nat 20.
Oh
Don't worry, you
It's
might
alright,
survive.
he has 38 HP.
You might survive.
yeah, but guys, I don't like taking damage. I'm not...
Yeah, but it's
well,
funny.
You take 4 fire damage. And I'm gonna need you all to roll
Well,
initiative.
Well, fantastic
take
nat 20
eight.
that was.
He won't take
Hold up.
18 points of damage. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm gonna roll initiative.
It's the maximum these things can do. I've been rolling shit on initiative.
You're telling me?
Yeah, but I've been rolling worse than you. It's rare.
God, no. What? Not
He-
20. Never mind. Oh, no. 20. Not that.
I, mean, I
I got
rolled
too-
a
it
10
too-
last
bit too
time, I rolled
excited.
12.
Ray Sheep and Kuro, I need you
This
both
is second
to
edition.
I need you both to roll me initiative.
Uh-huh.
Remember, question
Gotta
is
go
the
to the
most important.
sheet. Gotta go to the sheet. There we go.
One one day you have to relent. You have to learn how to use roll 20.
Yeah, but that would be too easy. And less funny.
It would be less fun. It's true.
18. Ray Sheep. I still need you.
You can attack with a torch, by the way.
Ray Sheep.
Leviathan. It's time.
Ray Sheep. Have you fallen asleep on us? Are you dead?
I don't think he has. Hold up, let me. Yeah.
Kurwa.
Ray Sheep, are you here? I need you to roll initiative. We are in combat. You've been asleep for
Hold
3
up.
days.
He's talking to me right now.
Ah, okay.
Dude. Well, I say he's talking. He's typing. I don't know what he's saying. He's not. He hasn't said anything yet.
Meanwhile, to see Sponge and Sylvis is talking about Elden Ring.
Elbin Bring.
Has Reishi died?
No idea.
Yes, I killed him.
Kuro. Surprise! Kuro was actually done with Leviathan shit, not with Marvin's.
Uh-huh.
Okay, hold up.
Oh, do we have a Reishi? I think I heard him.
I think that was me.
Oh. Screw it. We can take a small break as we wait for Reishi.
Yippee.
Get your drinks, get
No,
your
no.
bathroom.
He messaged me.
Oh, what did he say?
Hold up. He says, "Give me a minute."
Well, I'm giving you multiple minutes, Reishi.
Real.
Hold up. Sponge, where are you in Volcano Manor?
Like the manor itself.
Like, are you inside with the people?
Yeah.
And you want to get out?
Yeah, I want to go to the outside.
You know, you just like walk up out.
I mean, like the outside of the manor that's explorable, not like the entrance.
Oh, that one. Okay, what you want to do there is one of the rooms. Can you check all of the room? Actually, no. There's an easier way. There's one close to you right now. There's a way to get like close to you right now, or there's a way that you need to go to Raya Lucaria to do it. But I can't remember the one that's close to you. So I think just go to Raya Lucaria, and then do you remember the wheel, like the little like mill?
Like the conveyor belt thing.
Yeah. Go down
Yeah.
to the very bottom and let the Iron Virgin kill you
Eat
by
you?
like grabbing you. Yeah.
That
Okay,
is
I'm back with.
so fucking weird. What?
It's not that term those
In
games.
combat.
In like even in Bloodborne, they had like the guys with the like the bags where they just put you in the bags and like took you. It's classic.
I mean, I guess it's still weird.
bullshit. Funnily enough, Patches tries to trick you into doing it.
Hmm.
He's like, "Oh, it's like, I promise you, it's useful, it's good. You get like super good rewards if you do it."
Oh, Rayshape rolled initiative. Rayshape, are you
Oh,
with
wait,
he's
us?
here.
what's the other way?
Oh,
The other
what
way
the hell?
is
Hello.
somewhere within the rooms of Volcano Manor. I think in the side of the rooms where what's her name?
The snake lady that you talked to? Yeah, you had to do her quests in order to unlock that part, though.
I think one of the doors is like a ghost door. It's like you have to roll on it. And just go
Yeah.
in every room and just like roll a bunch. I don't know if it'll be available to you right now, but I mean you got to
Because,
Melania,
like-
so you should be like.
Well, because like Snake Lady disappeared. I don't know where she went.
Oh, she comes back later, I think.
I mean, how many people? We're getting off topic. We are now in initiative. Marvin, it's your turn.
Yes.
As much as I'd love to
Alright.
talk about Elden Ring with you guys.
Real.
Okay, hold on. What do I want to do here? Okay,
I will remind
I
you.
could.
I will remind you. One of your arms is taken up by a torch.
Yes, I understand that, but
But
does dropping my torch cost an action?
no, that's just an item interaction.
All right, so I'm just gonna drop my torch on like the floor, so I can still see technically.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
The torch clatters to the ground.
and how far is this guy away from me exactly?
Which one?
So that's 10 feet, right? Do I have disadvantage if I like try and hit him with my arm blade spear?
And no. Are you shooting it? I should ask, are you shooting it, or are you using it like the spear property of being able to attack 10 feet away?
Actually, I was gonna ask that question. Can I use it as like a normal weapon
Yes,
instead
you
of like
can.
shooting it?
Yes, you can.
Okay, cool.
I have been
Right,
wondering
so I'm
why
just
you've
gonna do
only
that.
been shooting it, but
Yeah, I didn't know if I could. I thought it was like for the longest. I thought it was like a harpoon or something. All right, this makes things easier. That's not what I meant to do. All right, hold up. I'm gonna use my arm blade spear and hopefully, please hit. I don't want to have another whiff.
that hits. I'm gonna need you to
Okay.
roll a D100.
What? What is it like odd even? What's the what?
Remember
Why
remember
why
what-
100?
Remember what I told you. Oh, I see. Roll your damage.
I'm assuming
Oh.
it heals, but I did the 2d8 damage, so just yeah,
Okay.
just minus the 6 on that, so it's just 7 so far.
Well, you see, what happens is the normal damage goes through, and then the second effect goes off. So you do 7 damage and then heal it for 6.
God damn it!
So it only
All
takes.
right, so how much health is it on right now? It would no. How much damage did I do? So 1, right?
Yep, you have done exactly 1 damage to it.
All right, I'm gonna go in with my bloody spear and hope for the best. Okay.
Okay. Attack.
This is why Fortuna sucks. Please tell me that hit. I haven't seen the chat.
Hold on.
Oh, that definitely did not hit.
That just misses, I'm afraid.
God, the bloody spear has not been working for me at all today. Alright, well. It is what it is.
Is that your turn, Marvin?
That's my turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Kuro, you hear the sounds of combat coming in a couple rooms over.
Sounds about right.
I would assume your former dread has dropped by now, correct?
Yeah, it's dropped.
Okay. Because I saw that your HP is still...
I'm pretty sure, doesn't my temp HP stay though?
Does it? How does that work with Dreaded Warlocks? Whether this stay for
As a bonus action, you transform for 1 minute and gain the following effects. Okay, so yeah, it does end.
Okay.
And that ends. So I just have to update that on. Roll 20. There we go. Okay, so which direction did I hear the fucking noises coming from?
You heard it come from. You heard it come from over here.
That sounds about right. Okay. I'm gonna there. Go here. I'm not seeing anything off this way. I'm gonna assume they're in here, so I'm gonna action dash.
Okay.
Come up to here. Open the door.
And you see,
Yep.
you see somebody in front of you.
Yep, and I'll just step in and kind of block the doorway. As can I? Yeah, I can. No limit on that. I'll form of dread again.
Okay. Marvin, you just watch the door on the other side of the room open up, and Kuro walk in and turn into a monster.
That shit just slams open and just.
You see Kuro in his natural habitat being angry.
Big angry time. Alright, that's my turn. Oh wait, hold on, let me roll the form of dread temp HP.
As you do that, this goblin's gonna
Max
shoot you
again.
Jeez. This goblin's gonna shoot you in the face again, Marvin.
Why me?
Because you're right in front of him and you attacked him.
Because
try it. Doesn't matter.
Racist robots.
Hold up. I should probably say, I would have been here if I was attacking with the mask. I forgot to move the mask.
Oh, okay. Then he would not be making a shot at you. He would be punching you.
Yeah, so I'm kind of screwing myself.
Does a 17 hit you?
No, because I have dual wielder, so I have 18 currently.
Well. Someone has learned.
If I played on, I'd have 20, but you know.
You can whine as much as you want.
I'm just saying.
Wah. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Okay, it is now Eudora's turn. Eudora, hearing the combat as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Eudora is then going to use her 20-foot teleportation ability to go 5, 10, 15.
It'll be here.
20. And then her last remaining 5 feet to go there. Does she have any range capabilities? I don't think she does, unless she has javelins. She does, in fact, have a javelin. She's gonna throw a javelin. She's gonna miss.
God damn it.
Now I see why she never throws these things. She, not being used to this, you see Eudora take out a javelin and throw it right past your head, Marvin, and it just skitters off of the Vex Goblin harmlessly.
How'd she gonna won? Would that have hit me in the head?
Maybe. Leviathan, it's your turn.
I'm gonna walk 5 feet.
You close the door on yourself. You close the door on yourself.
Oh.
Why does everyone keep doing this?
Another 5 feet, another 5 feet. Let's see if I can see these guys. Okay, I can see them. We'll start blasting. Where is it? It's. Oh, well, you know what? We'll blast them at arrow. What the hell? Roll to hit. It'll be light crossbow, fire arrow.
Okay,
19.
that hits.
Does that hit?
Hits. That definitely hits.
Do that. 19 damage. I'll do the one in front of Marvin.
As you shoot, you hit it straight in. Hit it straight in the eye, the arrow coming out the other end as his head bursts into flames, successfully killing this one.
I told you I had
Good
that
job.
covered, guys. I promise.
It is now the other goblin's turn. Seeing as you just ran in, smashed open the door, and turned into a monster right before it, it's gonna punch you, Kuro.
Go for it.
El Cablino.
That misses.
Oh my god.
He's just gonna stand his ground, fist ready to punch you again, Kuro.
Okay.
Professor, it's your turn.
Bonus dash, can dash. And a sweet
Damn.
swerving my way to everyone else and expose this guy's port.
Okay, make your Thieves' Tools check.
I keep forgetting that's an option, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, not everything's a smash, smash, smash.
I say sadly. Hungary
I'm just speaking the professor's
know what I'm
internal
saying.
monologue.
or T.
Real.
Ooh,
Hey.
oof. As you thought you were used to it, but this one seems to be a bit more complicated in its design. Unfortunately, you do not open up the hatch.
Can I try the bonus session version?
At a higher DC, yes.
Eh.
Not 20. God damn.
My luck
One
is
of your-
run out. I can't believe it.
One of your Thieves' Tools breaks as you try to do this hatch again.
One. It's a
Yep.
whole set. Huh? No.
One of the
which
lockpicks
part of this
breaks.
gets broken? No.
One.
Not one of my 8 lockpicks.
Oh,
Oh,
never
well,
mind.
And my turn.
Nope.
okay, the professor wins. Marvin, it's your turn. What
Yeah,
do you
well,
do?
I moved up there. Just to keep the professor happy, I'm gonna try and do a sleight of hand.
Okay, sleight of
Try
hand.
is the key word there.
This does put a smile on my face.
Okay, hold up. Please get like high. God damn it.
This does
That's
not put a
15.
Your-
Does that work?
15?
Yes.
No, it's a +5, so it's a 17.
No, because right now I
No,
have
no, no.
10.
No,
I
he
rolled an
normally
8
gets
plus 2
he,
plus
yeah,
5.
Yeah, he normally gets a +2,
Oh,
so
it's
it's
15.
yeah, so yeah, it would be 15. 15. It's just enough.
Let's go. What the hell?
Failed.
Know what I meant to do?
Marvin,
There you go.
you try to stealth, but your loud clanking has
No,
clearly alerted this goblin.
You can still attack as a bonus action.
Yeah, that's what I was. So is the port open right now?
Yep. You managed to nimbly open up the port with your dexterous hands.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use my Wakazashi because I got +1 to that on top of my +5. That's a 13. God damn it.
That would have hit had it not been aimed at the port. You miss.
God damn. Okay, well, it's up to Kuro now. So
Okay, Kuro,
the
it's your
port's
turn.
open.
Port is open.
Yippee! Time to smack this thing hard.
As you do. What'd you say?
Oh,
Nice.
Wait,
Damage.
pressing on it does damage?
15 to hit.
Yep,
B.
that hits. As you hit it, you hit. I mean, you didn't need to roll
12
damage.
slashing.
I mean- That kills it normally, but you already disabled it, not in the most non-lethal way you could. Thus, ending the encounter as you all watch as this Vex Goblin just goes inert.
Yippee!
Well, Marvin is almost. Well, he's not. He's not that bad. He's like not at half health yet, but
Good job.
Marvin's they immediately notice a very distinct discrepancy And he's gonna say, why would a ruin full of constructs have a kitchen or food
Well,
to begin with?
this was a known city back in the day. People lived
Yes,
here.
but for it to still be here after thousands of years seems quite
Well,
unlikely.
we can
Well,
check
That's
it
usually how
if the
ruins
DM made
go.
well, I
if the
will.
DM made a mistake.
I mean, does
And
food stay thousands of years? I don't think it does.
this
If
DM
you,
does the
oi,
food look
oi, oi.
stale?
As you look at all this food, it seems to be perfectly preserved somehow. It also seems, Professor, due to your innate abilities, it all seems to look edible actually still. Perfectly preserved and edible.
Well, I can't eat, so
I look at Leviathan. Leviathan, can you check these things out?
I
But
I will say that Professor, if you wish to, you can add to your inventory relic, ancient food, 150 gold.
damn for food.
Bro found
foods
some
are
fucking nuggies.
These are some ancient
Okay.
foods. These are some ancient nuggets
Ancient
here.
nuggies.
How
we
much
can do
was it?
some like
Ancient
100
food?
50.
150 gold. That's what all this preserved food is worth.
Uh,
Leviathan,
like
did you
healing
want
us
to
a
make
bit.
Leviathan, did you want to make an Arcana check to see how this food got preserved?
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna do some lore time.
Okay.
All right,
Make,
Arcana, don't fail me. Okay, it's failed me. Every single.
you still have lucky. You can still use that if you wish.
Oh, actually, I can do Tides of Chaos again because the wild magic happened, didn't it? Oh,
Oh, I did. I forgot to. Well, you didn't cast a spell, so I can't have you just.
I.
Right, you did do
Uh,
Ties of Chaos.
um,
Therefore, you should have actually rolled to see if you did wild magic. Roll a d20 for me.
He did. He got two.
No. Oh, you're right. Never mind. I am
Okay.
confused.
So, you know,
I'm
when
confused.
he did Tides of Chaos on his previous Arcana check, he got two.
Yeah.
for
Okay, now I see.
uh, you know. Oh, flip! I want to regret it. Let's just do. Wait, it's on food though. Oh my. Oh, who cares about food? Yeah, forget about it.
It could also yield important technology.
This guy's really trying to convince me about food. Okay, fine, you convince me.
That was easy.
I'll re-roll it.
Are you using
I'll
Ties of Chaos?
re-roll it.
Wait. Are you using Ties of Chaos or are you using Lucky?
Oh, I can use Tides of Chaos. I'll use Tides of Chaos.
Okay, use Ties of Chaos.
Are we just risking an explosion happening here just for food?
Yeah, we
Hey,
wanted to
bro,
find out what kind of nuggies these are.
Nice,
Okay.
nice.
Okay,
Oh,
roll me a
you-
d20. Roll me a d20.
Yeah,
We need to
okay,
know what
great.
kind of nugs they are. We need the nugs.
Well,
Okay, you know
clearly
what?
the word.
Oh, okay, clearly magic isn't really the. I don't really care about the magic. I'm just gonna chow down. I'm just gonna eat some bread.
As you eat some of
If I
the
die, I die.
as you eat some of the ancient food, you find it to be rather delicious.
Okay. Appears
Is
that
that
is
it?
amazing. Oh,
Yeah. That's it. It's delicious food.
Marvin, uncharacteristically, is gonna
Wait.
try and do an Arcana check himself.
Be my guest. Make an Arcana check, Marvin.
I got a
Can I
-1 to it, but you know what?
I
we
give
take
you help
risks
with
here.
it or no?
Not 20.
Okay,
Let's
well,
go.
Okay.
I
Marvin.
have rolled 3 times and I haven't got 10.
Okay. Well, I didn't expect this to happen, but okay. Marvin. You in the back of your mind.
Oh, is this another flashback?
as your vision goes back to that familiar lab once again.
Over food.
That'd be some like crazy.
You
Flashback jump scare.
you see what you presume to be your creator, uh, currently working on something, and as you see him sprinkle some what seems to be dust on this food. He starts talking to you. Ah, another fine creation of mine. Did you know that with this dust you could preserve food for eons upon eons? I found it, surprisingly enough, in one of my recent escapades into the
Words.
underworld. It's quite
The
fascinating.
underworld.
The underworld, well, I don't know if Marvin would know this, but
So
anyone else who would know this, the underworld is not hell. The underworld is my version of the Underdark.
Fucking Satan seasoning.
Oh, that's right.
Despite its dangerous
Um,
capacity down there in the underworld, it's they do know how to season their food and preserve it. I guess due to all, I suppose due to all the chaos that's down there, I wouldn't be surprised. And you come back to the room, seeing the food in front of you.
Oh my god, that is fucking hilarious.
If you were to put your finger to it, Marvin, you would find this familiar-looking dust on it.
can I collect some of this like dust?
You may.
Oh.
Do you have any vials on
Cool.
you?
I think I actually have like some sort of container, but let me check. I have a water skin that I can empty out because I don't need to drink water. So can I empty out the water skin and put the dust in there instead?
You all watch as Marvin takes out this water skin he's had since he's been here and just dump it all on the ground and then put some dust in it. Add to your inventory.
Yeah, that checks.
Add into your inventory water skin filled with dust. With food preserving dust, I should say.
Fucking dust skin.
Full skin. Now we have skin. Let's go.
All right. Okay. Archmage Marvin was a success.
Somehow.
I think he's gonna go into retirement for the rest of this campaign. Well, is the professor back yet? Or is other core back?
I'm going to take that as a no. I'm going to take the silence as a
Well.
no. Once again, we are waiting on a player.
So we're grabbing the scrap, right? From this room below.
Yes. I believe somebody should have already added in the 5,000 scrap from what happened.
Let me check the catalog real quick.
Can I make an investigation check in the scrap room? Seems very suspicious.
We haven't added it to the catalog yet, but I'll add it now.
Be my guest. Make an investigation check.
Where the hell is it?
We have 10,400 scrap.
Damn.
Okay, well, the rolling.
This room now deprived of scrap. You see the mechanism that was generating the lightning. What we would all know in real life would be a Tesla coil, but what your player would see as a coil that has a bunch of electricity around it.
I see. I'm guessing it's unsafe to touch.
Well, the power it's currently turned off at the moment, so you could touch it and nothing would happen.
Am I able to rip it off or no?
I will say it would take a bit to take this out. though, mind you, it is currently not operational at the moment.
Hands a bit.
Okay. Is the professor back? The professor
I don't
is.
think so.
The professor is not back. The professor
Hold
just. The professor just stares wide-eyed in shock at the fact that this food can be preserved for so long.
Real quick though, Marvin's gonna say, I believe that if we should finish up exploring this area. There seems to be only one section left at the front. Are we okay to go on for one more room?
But there's literally only one other person that can reply.
Yeah, well,
Yes,
yeah, you
Marvin.
and Kuro, so. Is Kuro here? Is Sponge here?
Oh,
Okay, there we go. Do you reckon we should keep going for one more room to finish out this floor, or should we head back?
I see no reason to head back.
Yeah.
All right.
Literally no-
So we should probably move forward then.
Okay. As you move forward, you see
Oh,
out of character, you see the end of the map. But in reality, what you see is a continuation on further deep into these ruins.
okay. Marvin's gonna call out to everyone. It seems that we've explored this entire area, but it seems to go on for a bit further down.
Marvin, behind you, you see a familiar-looking gap that's similar to the one that you saw before, where the smart robot jumped into.
Well, gonna throw a crossbow bolt down.
As you throw a crossbow down, this time only 30 seconds before you hear a tink all the way at the
Oh,
bottom.
so this one isn't in the depths of the core of the earth. this time,
Okay, okay, wise guy, okay.
Marvin
Alright,
is
Curly.
gonna Marvin's gonna take that information, keep it in his mind, and he's just gonna go ever tiny bit forward just so he can see the rest of the corridor. So the next.
Do you go by yourself?
Kuro. Hold up.
Kuro, my friend, my ally, my best buddy.
Would you accompany
No.
me down the? Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. All right, Leviathan Dream Team, come on.
What am I doing, bro? What you want me to
Back.
go down the hole? Are you crazy?
Never
Well-
mind. No, not down the hole. I mean, up the corridor. But it's fine. The professor's
okay,
there, so they can go in front.
He's a scout. Actually, I got invisibility.
Oh yeah. So
Cast invisibility on me.
okay, cast invisibility on the professor, and have the professor go
Yeah.
forwards by themselves.
Fun fact, doesn't even cost
the
me a
main issue
spell
with that
slot.
is sorry. The main issue with that at the moment is we don't know what level arcane this fucker has. We might just have
Well,
seen
yeah, but he's not here, right? So I don't think we.
He can
would-
see us,
would-
though.
True.
there's no
I think he's
point
been
to it.
watching us this whole time.
Is there any? Can we see any of these, any cameras or anything around?
Make an investigation check if you're actually looking for
Uh,
cameras.
I got
I
a
give him,
one.
My
plus
my
one to
pass is
investigation.
17, dude. I would be able to notice if we could.
Oh, fair enough. No, you do not
Well,
see
never
any.
mind.
Professor, just a casual look around, you don't see any cameras.
Professor
In other words, no,
shrugs.
fuck you.
So, invisibility.
Alright.
I
Yeah.
don't think it's
What?
really necessary. But
Don't think it's
I'm
necessary.
not
Then I'll
exactly
trust your.
comfortable scouting far.
You will be by yourself, so any precaution would be necessary.
No, I mean I'm not gonna go scout in an area I know that's being surveyed. There's no point to that.
I don't mean to. I don't intend for you to go far. But basically, what I'm trying to say is, I just want to see like the layout of the next map, or whatever we can see from it.
She shrugs.
What
It's still not.
chances are?
If you have a familiar or something, go for it. But I'm not risking my life for something so reckless.
Precisely.
Well, Marvin is gonna think for a second, and he's gonna ask uh, Leviathan to cast the spell on him. He's gonna say, Leviathan, could you uh, cast it upon me?
Uh, oh, for your life. No, joking. Yeah, I'll
Uh,
cast on him.
All right, am I invisible? This is
You,
like the worst plan ever. This is like Marvin's like
Leviathan, you go.
like Marvel's horrible plan number
Leviathan,
99.
Leviathan, you go up and touch Marvin, and you watch as Marvin disappears. Question: does innate spellcasting count towards? Does that count towards wild magic? Because if so, I'm gonna need you to roll a d20, Leviathan.
Hold up, let me
What?
see. There's innate
So
spellcasting.
I would assume it
Uh,
does.
Casting activate wild magic. Hold up.
This is after you cast a social level spell of first level or higher.
Yes.
So yes,
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
So roll a
Dear
d20.
God,
Roll a d20.
not 20. Come on.
Close.
Ah, close. Close enough.
Okay, you cast
All right.
invisibility, and Marvin, you venture ahead. As foolishly
Without
as
my
that might.
torch, by the way. Specifically without my torch.
Oh, okay.
Because I know that was gonna be a caveat like somewhere in there.
How you gonna see if it's dark then? Okay, well.
But I assume there'll be lights. I mean,
you have noticed that there are
Ah.
light fixtures on the walls in areas.
yeah. Off I go.
Off you go dying again.
Yes, as usual. Although real quick before that, I'm gonna use my second wind as I'm like walking.
Okay, do your second win.
So that will be 1d10 plus my fire level. So hold up. 1d10 plus 4.
You heal
8.
for 8.
Cool. Okay. That will be 42 health. All right, let's go.
Okay, as I transition.
I rolled that using the wrong character, but okay.
As I transition you to the next map. Marvin,
All I see is black.
That's because the only one on this map right now is Marvin. Marvin, you're the only one who can see what's happening on this map.
What a
I'm just gonna like slowly move.
As you slowly move forward, you see multiple light fixtures on the walls, and before you, you see a T intersection going to the left and right. Ahead of you, you see a door.
I'm gonna ignore the door because I'm not planning on opening that. But I'm gonna like peek out into this corridor and see if there's any of those like sentry like what were the harpies or whatever they're called.
Hold on. Okay, which side are you looking towards?
Both. I'll like check both.
as you look down both, you don't seem to see anything as of right now.
Okay. I'm definitely not gonna open that door because I know there's gonna be like some enemies probably there. So I'm gonna wait actually a couple. How long does the invisibility spell last exactly?
A
I'm
minute.
sure it's like a minute, or is it an hour? I think it might be an hour.
It might be an hour or a minute. I don't actually remember.
I'm pretty sure it's an
How
hour.
long?
Now
How
just
long?
don't do it.
Doing anything can interrupt it though.
It's an
Just
hour
gonna-
as long as I have concentration, which I guess I do.
Yep.
Do I have concentration? Oh, I don't know who has.
Yeah, it's 1 hour. So, all right. Marvin's gonna chill here and he's gonna wait for 5 minutes to see if any
Okay.
like things come up.
Okay. Could you move your token up one space? So then you can actually
Oh
properly.
dear God.
I won't count this. I'll count this as this you peeking.
Okay, cool.
5 minutes go by, and you would see down both the left and right, and eventually you would see. Do you see them?
Yes, I see.
Did you see
Okay.
it?
Are they coming towards where I am or?
They seem to be, as per usual, set in their set path. So as soon as they get here, within a couple seconds, they start moving upwards and then back. You would see this. You would see this throughout the full 5 minutes of which you're waiting here.
Okay. Wait. So can you repeat that? Are they going down like?
They're going. They're going on a
this
set
way.
path. They're going down a set path, aka they only seem to be going north and south.
Cool. Okay. Marvin's gonna walk up really quick up to this door, and he's gonna try and like see if there's any sound or anything inside.
Make a perception check.
Okay, dear God, please, I need to get a good roll on this. My character sheet doesn't want to load for some reason. Hold up.
You and your roll 20 curse.
Real.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Perception. I have proficiency in that, but it's only a +2. Whatever. Please get something good. That's all right.
You don't hear much, but you do hear what sounds like small fluttering wings.
All right. Yeah, that's a big no. So Marvin is those sentry bots. They don't look like they're gonna come up to him. So he's gonna go over here
Okay.
just to. Where did he see it? Was it here
Hold on.
or here?
Hold on. I need them. You would see it is in these sets of squares.
Okay, so he's gonna walk up to here, and he's gonna check if he can hear anything from this door here.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Okay, hopefully this one's a bit better.
I will say the drone robot sentry is currently going the other way.
Yeah, I'm still not going in there, buddy. I'm gonna fall for your trap.
You hear nothing.
Okay, not one.
You hear nothing.
All right. Well, I was never gonna go in, but So is he? Do I hear the sentry bot coming back down, or?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly go. What did we figure out about these guys? Really quick. Was it that they could only see up and down, or they can see left and right too?
No, they can only see what's in front of them, so it's basically. So essentially, when he was turned around going away from you, Marvin, he was not looking behind him. But if he turns around and comes back, he is looking. He sees everything down that hall, basically.
So is he turned away from me right now?
Do you want to peek and see?
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until he comes back down. I'm not gonna risk it.
Good thing that you waited. As you watch as the drone suspiciously just moves down here.
All right. I don't know if these guys can see through invisibility, but I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna wait for him to go back up.
Actually, I do need to see if they can or not. I actually don't know if they can. Oh, interesting.
That's not good. Actually, I don't know why I said that's not good. I don't know whether that's a good thing or not. All right.
Why?
Well, Marvin's gonna walk up to here.
Okay. You watch as
And
this
he's
is...
gonna go all the way to the top without going like behind it. He's not gonna go in front of it.
Okay, you slowly just follow this thing from behind, Marvin. As I move the map along with you, you see that the room that the corridor turns to the right. And
All right.
as usual, you see it just float right past you, getting very close to you, Marvin, but not doing anything to issue an attack.
Do I see any sentries down this like the top corridor right now?
Nope. What you see on the map, you don't see. I mean, what you see,
All right.
that didn't make sense.
I'm gonna go up to here. I'm gonna go up to here, up to
Okay.
this wall,
You go up to
and
there.
I'm gonna peek on this other side here. Is there anything down this?
I mean, you can see what you see. You see what you see, Marvin.
All right. I'm gonna do something risky. I'm gonna stick a hand out. Do these guys see it?
Hold on, as I look up what they can see. As you stick your hand out, they don't seem to pay you any mind. They seem to be staring. They seem to be staring down the hallway in your direction, but they don't seem to have noticed you.
Would they notice me if I went past them?
I would. Getting that close to these things that are a bit more, that aren't like the sentries that only have one set directive. These things, you're gonna have to make a stealth check if you wish to get close.
I'm not even gonna do that because that's a whole new area. So I'm gonna go up to here. I'm gonna wait for the robot again to turn its back.
If you were to peek around the corner just for a bit, you would see that it's currently not looking in your direction.
Okay, so I'm gonna follow it all the way down.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go here. In this like section. I'm gonna wait for it to turn around so I can.
Oh.
What?
sorry, that was me. That was on me.
Booga booga.
Gotta keep you on your toes.
Real.
And you watch as it turns around and starts moving back up.
Can I? I feel like it'd be too much of like. I assume I'm not allowed to do another perception check on this door. Or has enough time passed?
I mean, you could try. The DC will still be high, but you could try.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna do another perception check and hope for the best, please. Getting that 20 or something. Let me see if like no one's there. If no one's there, I'm gonna go in. But what was that? That was another. You're actually joking. No, no way. No way is that not that one. Oh well, whatever. If Marvin hears nothing, he's just gonna go walk past here.
Okay.
So he's explored that way. He's gonna.
I will say, Marvin, that way, out of character, you would see that would be the end of the map. However, your character would see going further on, and you did see a little section there that showed another door.
Yeah, Marvin wasn't gonna like try and open the door in front of those guys, so he was gonna chill.
Okay. What do you do, Marvin?
He's gonna go up to this direction, yeah,
Okay.
and he's gonna wait and see if there's a sentry coming.
Well, as you can see, he's going the opposite direction.
Oh, I'm gonna follow him. So,
Luckily for you.
as I'm following him, um, can I do a perception check to see what's behind that door? Not like here if there's anything behind that
Do
door.
you do it from a distance, or do you get right up to the door?
Well, if the guy's going forwards, I'm gonna do it up to the door, but
Yeah, you see that currently where you are, he won't be able to see. It won't be able to see you from where you are.
right, I'm gonna do the perception check from the door.
Okay, do the perception check.
A 6, lovely.
You. The door seems to be very sealed. You can't seem to hear anything on the other side. Ignore the fact that you can
Oh,
see that.
okay. You're just gonna walk past, uh, like behind it.
It's just.
Yeah.
It's just floating menacingly.
While all this is happening, Marv is just gonna like look at it in wonder. He's just gonna like, all right. So, uh, I go up to this door and I do a perception check. I assume the other door I just checked was a part of the bigger room in the middle. I mean, it's
You
but
wouldn't know.
again,
You wouldn't
not
know
sure.
that.
Yeah. All
Make
right.
an
Well,
art
I'm gonna do a
perception.
perception check on this one.
Make a perception check.
Please get a good roll this time. I've been getting crap rolls for like. Okay, there we go. That's my highest roll so far.
As you put your ear slot, I suppose, to the door, you don't hear anything.
Okay, Marvin opens the door. Never mind, it's locked. Okay, it's. I am not going to crash or open into that door, but because that'll make a lot of noise. But Marvin is.
Do you have thieves' tools?
I don't. I have Smith's tools, which is not, which is not how that works.
Never click.
Unless hold up, unless I could do like sleight of hand.
Unfortunately, I believe all thieves' tools really gives you is like proficiency in lockpicking.
All right. Well, if I can't open the door with sleight of hand, then
I think
gonna
you
wait
could.
here.
Well, I do think you could attempt to open it, and I would allow a sleight of hand. But the DC would be higher for you because you're not using thieves' tools.
It's worth a shot, man. I'm taking whatever I can get. All right.
Marvin's little adventure.
This is quite possibly the best of my ridiculous plans so far. It's gone the best. All right.
Okay.
What did I get? God damn it. Okay. Well, I got a. What is that? That's a 12. All right. Okay.
Hold on as I
Well, that
check.
didn't work.
Hold on. No, you don't know that.
Huh?
Oh, nope, that does not work.
All right.
I gave you false hope.
Yeah,
Real.
you did. Okay. I'm gonna peek over here and see if the guy's coming back up.
He's only. He seems to be still heading down in the other opposite direction.
He's gonna quickly run down here.
Okay.
All the way behind this guy.
It is now going back the other way, but since it only
I
sees
don't think
what's
it can.
and since it can only see what's in front of it. Okay.
All right, this is gonna be Marvin's riskiest bet so far. What he's gonna do is, I'm gonna roll. Hold up.
Oh.
One is open this door. Two is no.
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay.
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 Marvin's gonna go up this door. He knows there's something behind it. Or actually, no. Wait. The other door. What? I didn't hear anything. I got another not one, didn't I?
Yeah, no. This door, you heard sounds of tiny flaps. The other
Yeah,
door,
that's why I'm.
yeah, the other door,
Yeah,
you
didn't
heard
hear
absolutely
anything.
nothing.
And I'm not gonna make a perception check because I feel like that's another like a third one on that door because that's just that's a bit scummy. But um, oh fuck it. Okay, Marvin's gonna wait again until the sentry is like
Okay.
turning around
Hold on. The sentry
because I know there's enemies on the other one, but
would be around here by the time you got back.
oh, this scared me.
Just barely out of its range, Marvin. As you watch it go here, turn around, and go the other way.
Okay, Marvin is gonna open this door. Oh, they
Okay.
got. Okay. Never mind, it's locked. Okay, he's got a sleight of hand.
Okay, sleight of hand and or.
Hey, the professor would have been better for this, but no one wants to take risks in this party, so I gotta do it. Hold up.
Yes.
That is
the
a 13. Nice. Okay.
You
Well,
see nothing. You try and try as you might. You're unable to unlock this door, Marvin.
alright, guys. It is what it is. I'm gonna go up to this door again.
Okay.
Real.
See, here's what I'm thinking, right? I doubt they can see invisibility. I don't think they're that good. But
Knock
if
on
I
wood
don't,
right fucking now.
but I don't think I don't think that like they won't be suspicious if I open. They definitely will. I'll
Mhm.
open the door and I'll go like here afterwards just to like chill out. And if they catch me, I'll just run. I mean, yeah, I'll just run. All
So
right.
what I'm hearing is if you fuck up, then we have to deal with your fuck up.
Yes,
again.
exactly. I mean, has it ever been different?
Fair point.
Okay, he's gonna never. They're all locked. All right.
The door is,
Marvin's
Lock
gonna
pick
be
more
so
doors.
happy.
Come on.
the door is of course locked.
Okay. My. Oh, there we go.
You managed to actually unlock this door through a
23. Let's go.
very haphazard means, through some bits of through a bobby pin you just find sticking out of your body for some reason.
My finger. I just used my finger to get.
Yeah, well, that works too. Yeah, you actually that makes more sense. You stick your finger in, and somehow it becomes a form of lockpick that you can unlock this door with. It is now unlocked to you.
He's gonna open it, and he's gonna go here.
You open the door, and for the brief second, you see inside of it. You see a bunch of butterflies that's fluttering in it, and what seems to be little yellow lights is floating around the room.
Does it seem dangerous? Can I do like a perception or like an insight to see if like?
Insight the butterflies. Go ahead.
I know I meant the room as a whole.
You can, if you so choose. I will say, for the brief moment, you did see what looked to be those hobgoblin units on the other side of the room. Currently busy
The
working on something.
fucking the
So they
warden
didn't
robot just
tell him
thinks
this
like
room, right?
regular ass butterflies are deadly.
I don't know. Never seen these things.
It'd be really funny.
I'll do an insight check because I've been doing perceptions well.
These butterflies are pretty
So I can't
suspicious.
tell.
These butterflies are pretty suspicious. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, Marvin's
Why,
just gonna,
why,
like.
why are butterflies this deep down underground? You don't know.
No, Marvin doesn't know what butterflies are. He's he's gonna like
What?
tiptoe.
That's fair.
What are these strange creatures?
You know what? That's
I
fair.
don't
Is
think these
it-
guys can see invisibility. I think they're much like their goblin counterparts. So he's
The
gonna.
fucking butterfly meme. Is this deadly?
You walk.
So
that's
Marvin's
you.
in the room.
Hold on. I need to actually check something about this room.
Please don't tell me they see invisibility, please.
The butterflies seems dirty. Oh my days.
Real.
Not the Destiny 2 or the Destiny mobs, but the flipping butterflies.
Can I ready a dodge action if they
Hold
seem?
on. Okay.
You know what's funny? There is something like that in Destiny, so
Uh,
Hmm.
oh,
This is
yeah.
actually
I
an
wish that
interest-
was a joke.
This is actually an interesting conundrum, because as I have listed it, any movement in this room, the butterflies and lights would swarm you and blind you. However, I don't know if they can't actually see you. Therefore, I don't think they would.
Ah, all right, okay. So what are
Does
these?
come in
Are they benches?
Fucking butterfly jump scare.
You see a bunch of benches, you see butterflies floating around the room, lights just floating in the room, and in what seems to be two hobgoblin robots is at the desk. One hobgoblin robot is over a desk looking at a bunch of mugs filled with liquid you can't see.
All right. Marvin's gonna tiptoe around the butterflies,
Tiptoe through the tulips.
and he's gonna walk kind of into the room, not exactly.
Okay,
Um,
you see to the left, you see the one I described looking at the mugs. The other side, you see hobgoblin, a hobgoblin robot. Uh, let's see. You you find it working with a bunch of alchemist supplies.
okay. This is wait, no, this would take away my invisibility, so I'm not gonna do it. But
I will also
what?
hold on. One
Yeah.
other thing you do see in the room, on this bench right here, you see a notebook.
I'm grabbing that notebook. Hold up. Wait. Nope, I'm not. Inspecting it first. I'm
mean,
gonna look at it first,
I
see if
will
it's
say
dangerous.
it's not in it. The only thing that drops invisibility is if you cast a spell or do an action. It is or do an attack. You will not attack anything if you're grabbing this notebook. I will point out.
Yeah, I know, but also the notebook could be like, it could like I don't
fair.
know, rat me out.
That's fair.
So I'm gonna do a
One
perception
near-death
check on this.
One near-death experience has made this robot incredibly cautious. I love it.
Well, yeah,
That's
I've learned
great.
from my mistakes. 21. Now what?
You see what you've been seeing around you: a bunch of butterflies, the lights, the one hobgoblin robot in the corner. You see nothing around this bench other than the notebook that's sit perfectly on it.
No, I meant as in like, do I do I see that the notebook seems like dangerous in any way?
The notebook does not seem
Bro is
dangerous in
questioning
any
a
way.
notebook.
He was
Okay,
questioning
Okay, Marvin's gonna.
He was questioning butterflies earlier. Give him some slack.
Marvin doesn't know what butterflies are. Thank you very much. Anyway, he's gonna pick up the notebook and he's gonna like read what's in it.
Okay. As you read this, I'm going to post something. Should I share this with the rest of the class or only show it to you?
Up to you.
You know what? I'm gonna be nice and share it with the rest of the class because I don't see why you would hide this from the rest of the party.
The Fae are certainly a chaotic bunch, but that's what makes them excellent test subjects. For instance, the magic extracted from them can make a variety of potions. Unfortunately, none have survived the experimentation, though their parts have made excellent additions to my creations in the cells. One day I hope to tame this chaotic force with magic, but for now I'll just admire the beauty that the Fae offer. Well,
Funky.
a whole notebook for a paragraph. That's okay.
A whole lot of
Useful
yapping.
information. All right. Marvin's gonna go slightly into the room, not close enough to that he'd like make them suspicious or anything, but he's just gonna look around.
You see what I've already informed you of. You see alchemist supplies, 5 mugs filled with liquid that you can't see, and 2 hobgoblin robots. The butterflies and phase
See, here's
lights.
the thing. I want to grab those supplies. But I know that if I try and grab them, I'll have to do like some sort of crazy stealth check, and the hobgoblin's gonna like get suspicious. So
Why don't I just make a
Wha-
distraction then grab?
that's a fair point. But another thing I could do is I was considering doing a sleight of hand, open the port, and quickly disable it, while doing a stealth check to hide from the other one. But
Considering
the distraction
you're
seems
going
a
like
lot better than whatever I had in mind. So I'm gonna. Hmm, what do I have in my inventory that I can throw?
I will say,
Hold up.
throwing something would be considered an attack.
Damn it.
if
Okay.
you throw out nothing, but is it an attack?
Yes, you're still throwing something.
Crap.
Oh, I was gonna say
Alright.
like, throw a coin or something, but
Toss a coin
Would-
to your Marvin.
Hold on. Would they uh, ah crap? Would a thump on the ground be like a thing that takes me out of what do you call it?
No, it would not be an attack.
So
Well,
say if I went here
yep.
and I did like a thump, right?
Mhm.
And I quickly moved back over to this table here. What sort
it
of
would- I
check
would
would
s-
I have to do?
Well, I would say I would need a stealth check, and if you are moving quickly from that spot, it would be at disadvantage. However,
Never mind. Okay.
However, I will say, since you're invisible, you do have advantage on all stealth checks.
so it's cancelled out.
Too
It's a-
risky, man. Although I have more than enough. I could take a whole round of these guys even with like nat 20s. But
Oh.
Yeah, but, like the
You're
butt
also
butt
wearing-
kind
I
of
am
blind
wearing
you.
heavy armor.
I
Yeah,
will
so
say, so all stealth checks
But there's no
are
double
currently
disadvantage.
just neutral for you right now.
yeah, there's no double disadvantage or something.
No, that'd be ridiculous.
So okay. Here's the thing. I could take I can probably take double nat 20s from these guys, like in terms of hits, or just like the normal attack. I'd be fine. I think I'd survive. Thing is, will I be able to outrun them?
I mean, you haven't really seen them move. Mostly just stand where they are, shoot, and if you get close to them, they punch you.
I genuinely don't know what to do. Hold up. Think. Okay. If I were to, oh my god, these guys can probably teleport like the other guys though. They're literally called hobgoblins. I assume they're like just the powered up version of the other ones. All right, Marty, what should I do?
Oh,
What should I do?
like, you're gonna get jumped, bro. That's what's gonna happen.
I know, but what check would it be to just grab these whatever these flowers are, like the alchemist stuff
Are you
on
just
this table?
are you just grabbing them? Are you trying to do it stealthily?
I mean,
Because I will say that if you try to grab at these things, it will be a sleight of hand and it will be at disadvantage. Only because the robot is currently preoccupied with the alchemist supplies currently in front of him.
does he seem like he's about to finish up with the alchemist supplies?
Make an insight check.
I didn't think Marvin was like this was like the spy episode, but I mean it's working out. Hold up. So insight, yeah.
Yep. And ironically enough, it's not the rogue doing all this.
It should have been. Yep.
Ah,
Let's
okay.
go.
Okay, Marvin. As you've been standing here watching these things for quite a while, you find that they seem to be following some form of rhythm. The one on the right,
So, like,
the one on the right is just constantly working with the alchemist supplies, grabbing a flower, putting it in a mortar, crushing it up, grabbing another flower, crushing it up. The other one is just looking at the drinks, lifting them all up, swirling them around a bit, putting them back down. You notice that these things seem to be currently following some form of directive. You figured, due to your robot heritage.
okay. So, will this guy eventually run out of flowers to mash up?
Say that again?
Will he eventually run out of, like,
You
herbs and
notice.
stuff to grind
You
with?
notice as soon as he's about to be almost done, more herbs seem to come magically out of the table.
What the fuck? Okay. I would love to investigate what's going on right now, but this is not yeah, I'm not the best student for this, and I think it'd be better if I just went back. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do an Arcana check. Again, March Mage Marvin is out of retirement in the same session, but and try and see what the hell's going on with the flowers or the herbs.
Okay. What are you? So are you getting up close to the herbs?
No, from afar, like just like
Make
chilling.
an Arcana check. Okay.
Already made one. I was about to say.
Fair enough. As you watch as these things just come up, you're not the most familiar with magic, but if you were to guess, it seems that the table itself seems to be sprouting these herbs just naturally.
Does the table seem to be made out of the same wood as the benches?
Uh, no, actually. This wood is a bit more lighter than the ones on the benches you find.
Okay, this is gonna sound really dumb. Marvin's gonna pick up one of these benches. Nah, I'm kidding. That,
Do
that's
you
too
pick up
much.
do you pick... I mean...
No. I'm not about to get out of here with a
Coward.
bench.
Coward. I mean, what?
Yeah, I am. Hold up. Okay.
I'm running
what was
away. No way.
Okay. Oh my god. I I'm gonna be smart and I'm gonna leave.
Okay. Are you heading back to
Because
the rest of
while
the party?
I really want to see what's in that door, man.
Which door?
The other one, the bottom one.
Well, we
You...
can just bring the professor.
Fair enough, but no, this is Marvin's spy episode. We got like I
Okay.
gotta do something.
Okay.
So again, waiting for this scout to pass
Okay.
by.
You would... Okay, as you were walking up, you would see it was right about here. Jesus.
That always scares me so much.
I saw that happen. I was just like, oh god, you almost ran right into it. You
All right.
You
Does
see
it turn around?
You see it go here, turn around, and start heading the other way.
All right, quick, sleight of hand.
Okay.
Okay.
No worries, Professor. We're actually almost done.
Yeah, it's this one, and then if I fail this, I'm going.
Make
Oh.
you hold on, as I need to see what happens in this room.
Before
Okay.
I unlocked it, but I haven't opened it, right?
Yep, you have unlocked it.
First I'm gonna go over here.
Hold on
Uh,
hold on as I unlock it for you.
and I will do one last perception check to see what's in there. I know it's like, I know like the number one rule is don't do constant like checks over and over again because that ruins the point. But I feel like
know.
enough time has passed.
Make another perception check. Actually, make an investigation check.
Oh, never mind. Hold up, let me make the investigation.
Nope, you see
Eh,
nothing. You see nothing.
God
Or
damn
hear
it.
nothing.
Okay. Oh well. Open the door. Wait.
Okay. Do you open the door?
Wait. Wait.
Do you
Wait.
open the door? Do
Wait.
you open the door? Do
I-
you open the door?
Is the sentry? Is the is the sentry facing away from me right now?
Hold on. As I go back to this, the sentry is currently facing away from you, going back towards the other way.
All right. I opened the door.
Okay, 1 second as you open the door. As you open the door, I'm afraid, Marvin, you have set off a trap.
Sounds
I'm
about
not in
right.
the room though.
Because as you open the door, you see a tripwire. You see a tripwire disconnect from the door, going further into the room. And as that happens, you hear the sound of machinery breaking out of boxes.
All right. Marvin's gonna immediately run.
Hold on, sir. Go back to where you were. I need you to roll.
Crap.
I need you to roll initiative. As
I'm invisible though.
oh yeah, you are invisible. Hold on. Well, what would happen? What would happen, Marvin, is you would see 5 of these things pop out of the chest, out of the
Oh, what
crates
the
are in
hell?
this room. You wouldn't recognize these as the exploding robots that you saw earlier.
Right, but I'm not gonna attack them because I know, dear God, there's 4 of them in one room.
And
Okay.
you hold on, and you watch as all together they all start running towards the door. Despite the fact they can't see you, they're still running towards the door because that is what they're set to do.
I assume the what do you call it? The sentry's still looking away from me. Yes.
Yes, the sentry is still looking away.
I'm gonna go here. Walk.
As you go there, Marvin,
She's like setting
crap.
shit off all over the place.
you hear
Crap.
you hear from that room a loud kaboom as all 5 robots explode.
Oh.
Lucky for you, you moved.
Well.
You
I'm gonna go back to inspect, because I need to see what damage was done, and if there was damage done, I'm not telling the professor.
hold on. Okay, there was.
I'm gonna
You
peek
see-
again, see if the sentry.
You see that the sentry is all the way at the other end.
All right, yeah. So Marvin's gonna go through here.
Okay,
And oh crap! What did I set off now?
Well, no, you haven't set off anything. It's just that we have now officially reached time, so I will tell you what you find in this room next time.
Oh, okay.